My mind is so spectacular. Open up your aperture. You don't like the light that I be shining, bitch. You Dracula. Southern draw vernacular. Flip you like a spatula. Knew that I was built to put this world up on my scapula. I've been on this road so long, my tires bald. I don't wanna text and no, I don't wanna call. Came in this shit running, bitch, I don't know how to crawl. We ain't never folding, I'm holding the highest car. Look, okay, grew up running post routes. Now I'm on the cash route. Better call the plumber, that boy spitting like a bass spout. All these bad women in this club, fuck is you mad about? Word to all my estheticians, boy, I'm about to lash out. Straight from St. John's to the east side. Jigging since the knee high. Watch the way I put on for my state, nigga, yeehaw. Respecting no Aretha. Crazy how I made it to the league from the bleach eyes. Boy, my shit hair wrong. Black, rich, and bare arms. Smoking on that yogi, this shit stronger than some bare arms. Goku, I'm in rare form. You cannot prepare for him. When I swing, it's like a carnivore. This shit ain't fair for him. Brought intellect back to this rap shit. You niggas need chapstick. Shit been dry for way too long, and I'm the matchstick. You niggas Nickelodeon me. I'm more like Cap Nick. Cap a nigga, throw him in front of me. Party favors on the table, you can pick and choose. I would be lying if I said that I don't get confused. I'm just a player in the game and I don't pick the rules. Why trouble always seem to find the ones with shit to lose. About to blow like we just lit the fuse. We double dutch into this dough, I get this shit in twos. Push the button, get it started, put that shit in cruise. A little dust up on his heart, I barely get to use. A fool flatters himself, a wise man flatters the fool. Man, I just came to get it started like mechanics with tools. Cause in my hood, if you don't pack a tool, you planning to lose. These young boys deserve Oscars, they be acting a fool. A couple loose screws, but they hammer accurate. Ooh, I know some niggas stuck on drugs and manufacture it too. School of hard knocks, we all got our bachelor's. Food, no cap and gowns, but we all had the master. Party favors on the table, you can pick and choose. I would be lying if I said that I don't get confused. I'm just a player in the game and I don't pick the rules. Why trouble always seem to find the ones with shit to lose. I'm dumb lit, it's about to be a late night. Fresh wax, shawty, show me what it tastes like. Niggas know me in my city like I'm Wayne Wright. Got them looking up to me and we the same height. Ooh, I got it bad, leaving my bag. Foot on the gas, they cannot last. Swimming with the sharks, bitch, that's a great white. Never stopping, we don't even need no brake lights. Say she don't smoke, but she always smoke with me, yeah. Back with Finny, yeah, back up in the ovaries, yeah. All my ops, they stay running like they over easy, yeah. Even my masseuses can't just get too close to me, yeah. Shout out to Next. Soon as the ink dry, we count out the checks, yeah. I never flex. I bought up a business, you bought up a section. I'm at the top of my class, yeah. Y'all never learned from your lesson. Skywalker gave me the force, yeah. Turn this into an obsession, yeah. I couldn't wait on the team, cooking shit up with just me rowing play, yeah. Things never are what they seem, but we know the facts, yeah. Charging that shit to the game, but now I pull up with a battery pack, yeah. The bigger they are, the harder they fall, and we can just leave it at that. I'm dumb lit, it's about to be a late night. Fresh wax, shawty, show me what it tastes like. Niggas know me in my city like I'm Wayne Wright. Got them looking up to me and we the same height. Ooh, I got it bad, deep in my bag. Foot on the gas, they cannot last. Swimming with the sharks, bitch, that's a great white. Never stopping, we don't even need no brake lights. Big bro, why they call you big bro? Every time we hit the bank, we deposit zip codes. Well connected with the streets like we out in Skid Row.
What's good, everybody? Welcome to the Pull-Up Show. I'm your host, Mr. BJ Matthews, a.k.a. B Jizzle. Before we get started, follow us on the YouTube page, the Pull-Up Basketball Podcast. Like, share, subscribe. All of our YouTube videos, hit that like button. Y'all come in here. Hit the share, subscribe. Hit that Cash App, $SlickRick1991, son. $SlickRick1991, son, for our Cash App. If you guys do not have Cash App, very, very simple. Also, you can donate through our super stickers and super comments that are available. All you guys got to do is hit that button that says thanks right below at the bottom of the screen. In the chat box, y'all can hit that button with the thanks and $ symbol as well. You can donate at your own discretion. Definitely appreciate what y'all been doing, man. Continuously putting us, you know what I'm saying, on high regard. But We gonna get into it, y'all. Hey, we just had a trade that hit, 2 trades that hit yesterday. Trade for our trade, Eubanks and Patty Mills were traded for Mo Bamba and PJ Tucker and Cash. All right, we came and talked about the move yesterday, but there was another move, the bombshell that hit late last night that shook up the NBA world, and till to this morning, I'm still kind of in shock how it, transpired. Let me also give a shout out to the people in the comment section as well. Danny Berry Sports Highlights says, insane. Gabe Moore says, hey, BJ. What's good, Gabe? Zipmo1 says, there seems to be this organized effort by the media to prop up Luka as if he's a basketball great, but people who played and understand basketball know Luka is good, not great. Oh, okay. Appreciate the comment. Oh, man, what's good, bro? I'm going to have you come on today so we can discuss this. Salute BJ and the pull-up family. That's just the start. West teams are trying to get better. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. They are definitely trying to get better out here, man. Alan NG, he said, after sleeping on, I'm still shocked. I bet you are. A lot of people are. First, condolences to Rick, Pineapple Juice, my guy. Second, is this the end of LeBron? We're going to talk about everything. Rick is perfectly fine, y'all. He'll be back next week. But I'm pretty sure he appreciates everybody, checking on him. But Rick's fine right now. He says, Mavs defense will look good with AD and Lively. Appreciate it. That guy Spencer, my guy Spence. Salute, fam. What's good, brother? How you doing? Let me know what you think about the move that we made yesterday. What you think of the trade? We got 18 people. We should have over 18 likes. Let's get these likes up, y'all. Let's get these likes up first and foremost. Very, very important. We're going to get right into it. So we had a trade that shook up the basketball world yesterday. A trade that a lot of people did not see coming. And that trade involved 2 Western Conference teams. All right, 2 Western Conference teams. And we're going to allow Mr. Sham Sharani to do the honors of what trade took place last night. So y'all get a chance to hear from him. It's about a 2-minute video, 2 minutes and 23-second video. So here we go.
And Shams Charania, who broke this trade, and the internet. Shams, how did this deal materialize?
This deal materialized in the shadows. This came out of nowhere. This is maybe the most stunning trade, definitely that I've been a part of in recent NBA history, as far as it was never clearly out there. And you saw 2 teams in Rob Pelinka with the Lakers, Dallas Mavericks, Nico Harrison there doing this deal. And I'm told Luka Doncic, Anthony Davis, LeBron James, the players, coaches, a lot of people on both sides with the Mavericks and Lakers had no idea. I can assuredly tell you it's a fact. LeBron James had no idea this was coming. Anthony Davis had no idea this was coming. I'm told Luka Doncic is still stunned about this trade. But when you look at the totality of what just occurred, Luka Doncic is a 25-year-old, like you said, mega star, perennial all-NBA player. He's someone that you think of as untouchable, as a guy that's never going to be traded. I'm told that the Mavericks actually approached the Lakers and offered Luka Doncic a few days ago in a trade. Very recently, the Mavericks went out. They knew exactly who they wanted. They wanted Anthony Davis. That's the player that if they were ever going to trade Luka Doncic, if this was even a thought that was going to cross their mind, it was for AD. And so the Mavericks called the Lakers, offered Luka Doncic, and that's when the Lakers had to huddle internally. They've never offered Anthony Davis ever in a trade. But if you're going to get offered Luka Doncic, that's when Jeannie Buss, Rob Pelinka, and that organization, they had to meet. And it's Luka Doncic at the end of the day. And they went out, and he's a 25-year-old player. For the next decade, you can look at him as the face of your franchise. And on the other side, with the Mavericks, you have someone who's 31. He's in the prime of his career. He wants to win a championship now, Anthony Davis does. And you pair him with Kyrie Irving, who he's friends with and close with. Jason Kidd coached him on the 2020 championship Lakers. Jared Dudley, there's other members of that coaching staff that he's very close with. And Nico Harrison, he has a relationship with through Nike. So you take the curtains back, and it makes a lot of sense. in many ways. But this coming right now, it's the most stunning trade that I've definitely been a part of.
So we're going to talk about it right now, y'all. So there y'all have it. The move that shook up the NBA world last night, we saw the Los Angeles Lakers and the Dallas Mavericks make a move trading away Luka Doncic for Anthony Davis. Okay? Now, like I said, make sure y'all sit back and relax and enjoy this. And make sure y'all hit that like button, man, because we got a lot to talk about. A whole lot to talk about. I'm going to let people come in, but I'm going to give my thoughts about it. Salute, Mass. What's good, brother? How you doing? Y'all go follow my man, Mr. Mass. All right, y'all go follow my man, Mr. Mass. I'm going to take a page out of my man Kawhi's book, Slow is Pro. I'm going to take a page out of my man Kawhi's book, Slow is Pro. I'm going to take my time with this. I'm going to slow cook this. I'm going to give y'all my thoughts. You know what I'm saying? This morning, what I thought about last night after sleeping on it and getting a chance to, relook at the, situation. First, before we get even really deep into, let's unpack what Shams had to say. Shams Charania is a NBA insider, and he's the one that broke this trade. Shams is the new Adrian Wojnarowski, by the way. He's just younger and, better looking. He broke this trade on Twitter, on X now, which is no surprise because X is the, it's the new deal. So Shams at this point put out that, they made a blockbuster trade last night. When I first seen the trade, I thought, nah, that can't be true. That's not what happened. There's no way in the world that they made a move to trade away Luka Doncic from the Dallas Mavericks to the Los Angeles Lakers for Anthony Davis. There's no way that happened. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people had that same thought process. Like, how do you make this move at this time? No one saw it coming. And we're going to talk about everything that Shams said. He said that nobody knew. None of the players knew. A lot of people in the organizations didn't know. The coaches didn't know. So not only does this trade make it that much interesting because of who was involved, but how it happened. So according to Shams, no one knew the trade was being done under the table other than probably, of course, the owners, Mickey Harrison, the GM Mickey Harrison for the Mavericks and the GM for the Lakers, Rob Pelinka, and then the higher ups. No one knew this move was going to be done. Not even now we're seeing not even the top players knew. Not even the head coaches knew, which I'm going to unpack and see how true that was. But Shams has been spot on with a lot of different moves, and don't be surprised. Now that this move then went down, don't be surprised for another follow-up move to hit. This opens the door for Jimmy Butler to finally be moved because now nothing's off the table. If you're willing to trade away your franchise player, the Dallas Mavericks, the Miami Heat, they're looking to move off of Jimmy Butler. They've been looking to move, but they haven't found the right deal. They want him out of there. It's just a matter of who he's going to go to. So I have no doubt Jimmy Butler will be gone. If not by the All-Star break, definitely by the end of this season. I have a couple of teams in mind that he's going to probably go to, but Jimmy Butler's out of there. But the Mavericks trade away Luka Doncic, Maxi Kleber, and Markieff Morris to the Los Angeles Lakers for Anthony Davis, Max Christie, and a 2029 first-round pick. Sources tell ESPN the three-team deal also includes Utah, which actually they got our 2025 second-round pick, if y'all do not know, the Utah Jazz. They seem to get everything that we have through deals. So that's what happened. But unpacking this, players did not know. So now you got to think in your head, okay, why weren't players informed? Why weren't coaches informed? Why was this deal done behind the scenes? Because Shams said that this deal has been talked about over the last few days. What happened the last few days? Anthony Davis gets hurt again against the Philadelphia 76ers, a team that were missing half their team. I think this is what really happened. This was the last straw. The Lakers saw, okay, we cannot We cannot win under these circumstances. We just lost to a team that's missing Joel Embiid, Paul George, Caleb Martin, KJ Martin, Andre Drummond. Half their team and their best players were missing on the Sixers. I watched that game. The biggest thing was they allowed Bronny James to play his sacrifice game, and Tyrese Maxey drops 43 points. It was utterly embarrassing to see how they put Bronny James out there, how they did. And JJ Redick has to answer the questions. This is what goes back to them saying nobody knew. I'm not going to go as far as they told the deal was going to go through, but I'm going to go as far as to say that JJ Redick expressed his frustrations with this ordeal, that he did not want Bronny James to keep coming back, that this was a whole entire circus. So what happens? This game on national television on ESPN, the Lakers have two things that happen. Anthony Davis goes down with another injury, which I don't think that was I think AD was, they liked AD. They outside the injuries. But the biggest last straw is when they said, okay, Tyrese Maxey dropped 43 points on Bronny James, and they said, we know we're done. We're not going to keep entertaining this clown show of allowing a player taking up a roster spot who did not deserve it, who's holding up the franchise. We're the Lakers. And I think that's when they said, you know what? We're ready to pull the plug. We're ready to pull the plug off of this show. That's all it could have been. Look, I'm a man of order, man. Let me tell y'all something. I'm a man of order. I pay attention to time. Shams Charania came out and said that this deal has been brewing over the last few days, right or wrong. Did y'all not hear that? I'm gonna let y'all see it again. That this has been brewing over the last few days. So that tells me that the Lakers have been having thoughts about ending this, but they really got their confirmation after that game against the Sixers. The Lakers won last night against the Knicks. So I'm like, in my head, I'm like, why would the Lakers make this move? They just beat the Knicks without Anthony Davis. They said they're over the clown show. So that's the Lakers side right now. They were tired of the shenanigans with this whole Bronny James experiment. It was embarrassing the franchise. And I'm talking about Rob Pelinka. He's hearing, the roster that is not enough, the roster that they have. And it's another thing that broke the camel's back. Y'all remember that interview that AD did about a couple weeks ago? He said, we're missing a big. We're missing a center. As soon as he said that, I think antennas went up in that organization. I'm talking about Rob Pelinka saying, okay, well, you don't feel like the roster is good enough. We probably don't need you anymore. We've got us a championship. Obviously, AD don't want to play the 5. And I agree. I don't think he needs to play the 5, in my personal opinion. But the Lakers they probably thought to themselves, okay, we've used AD as much as we can. He can't stay healthy enough on the court. And probably that goes into why he keeps getting hurt, because he's playing out of position. I agree with AD. He don't need to be playing the 5. You won a championship with him being the 4 playing beside Dwight Howard and JaVale McGee. If you really look at it, when he plays against guys like Nikola Jokic, Domantas Sabonis, Joel Embiid, all the top 5s, the real 5s in the league, he struggles. Because he's not a quote-unquote 5 man. As y'all come to hit the like button. JTD has everything to do with Bronny. The Lakers made this move because they were sick and tired of the shit show that was going on. And I'm going to talk about what the Lakers bringing in Luka Doncic did. Y'all heard what Sham said. They've been talking about this over the last few days. They were ready to be done with this experiment. They're ready to rebuild. And that's why Luka Doncic is with the Lakers. He is not there to play with LeBron. He's there to replace LeBron. I'm going to say that again. This move for the Lakers is not to play with LeBron, is to replace LeBron. There's a lot to unpack from this. But Sham said that this move was done within the last few days. So what made this such a desperate move now? And why would you trade him right in the you don't usually, this trade that they made was in the middle of the season. Luka Doncic just won a championship. They just went to the finals with the Mavericks. There was, both sides had the same problem. It was just different players. Look at the trade that they made. The Lakers received Doncic, Maxi Kleber, Markieff Morris from the Mavericks, who announced the trade this morning. Dallas acquired Davis, Max Christie, the Lakers in 2029 first round pick. So let's go to the Dallas side. Now, I'm going to let y'all hear another snippet right now from another person. And that guy right now is going to be another NBA insider by the name of Chris Haynes. Now, he spoke about this as well on what this move entails and, you know, what has been going on in the aftermath. So I'm going to let y'all hear what Chris Haynes had to say in the aftermath of the trade. So here we go.
Now, I'm going to take you behind the scenes a little bit. I was told the Mavericks initiated this. They contacted the Lakers, and I was told that the Lakers reached out to Rich Paul after the inquiry from the Dallas Mavericks, and the Lakers explained that they're looking for LeBron James's replacement, somebody who can initiate the offense, a dominant scorer out on the perimeter, somebody who can kind of take over the realms. And Dallas, they're looking for front court help. And AD, Nico over there, the general manager for the Dallas Mavericks, they're very tight. Matter of fact, Nico was AD's Nike rep. He's the one that helped sign AD to Nike way back when. So there's a connection there. I was told that AD was initially shocked, but as of right now, I'm told he's feeling good about the situation and moving forward. So that's kind of what happened behind the scenes and what led to this. The Dallas Mavericks initiated this. You have been briefed.
All right, so that's NBA Insider Chris Haynes. Y'all come in and make sure y'all smash that like button. That's 38 people inside. Let's get these likes up, y'all. So I'm saying I'm slow cooking. Spot Mark, I want you to stick with me. Shams also said the Mavs approached the Lakers. He's speaking nonsense. I just said there's two sides to this right now. For you guys to understand how trades work, both sides have to agree for a trade to happen. I can't go to the Mavericks and say I want to let go of Luka Doncic if the Lakers don't say I got to let go of Anthony Davis. So both sides had a common conversation, and they both came to a very favorable trade, which they didn't have to really give up much. I'm talking about the Lakers. I want y'all to see what I'm talking about. But Chris Haynes said that this move was done by the Mavericks, right? I'm going to break down everything that I wanted to say. Now, why were the Mavericks so eager to get this deal done? Why were they looking to get this deal done? Well, let's go into the reading right now. You know what I'm saying? So right here, y'all see at the top, Luka Doncic to the Lakers on Anthony Davis on the Mavs team trade. No one cares about the Utah Jazz. They're irrelevant. Right here, y'all can see, I'm going to go right through this really quickly. The Lakers received Doncic, Maxi Kleber, and Markieff Morris from the Mavericks, who announced the trade Sunday morning. Dallas acquired Davis, Max Christie, and the Lakers in a 2029 first-round pick. Right? The Jazz received Jalen Hood, Shafino, and the LA Clippers 2025 second-round pick and the Mavericks 2025 second-round selection. The Utah Jazz are just looking for the future as well. Right? Each one of these teams have a motive to do something. Right? The Utah Jazz, obviously, they're horrible, but they're not going to be horrible forever. Now I'm gonna go. Like I said, I'm going to the Dallas Mavericks side of things. I went to the Lakers. I told y'all what I feel the Lakers, their whole stint was. I'm gonna go back to that in a minute. But now I'm gonna go to the Dallas Mavericks. He said, I believe that defense wins championships. Mavericks general manager Nico Harrison told ESPN Tim McManaman, explaining his motivation to deal Doncic for Davis. I believe that getting an all defensive center and all NBA player with a defensive mindset gives us a better chance. We are built to win now and in the future. I want y'all to hear what he just said. We are built to win now and in the future. Let's continue. The trade talks were initiated by Dallas. League sources told ESPN and it began a few days ago. Again, I didn't make this up. This is what they said. A few days ago, the trade talks happened. So again, what happened a few days ago for this conversation to start? I.e., the Lakers got destroyed and embarrassed on national TV by the Philadelphia 76ers, who are missing half their team. By the way, the Sixers are starting to win. They've won the last 4 out of 5 games. They're starting to roll and click. But the Lakers got destroyed, and also Anthony Davis got injured. So they said this has been a long process, and I felt like Rob Pelinka was done with the process, and he didn't even tell LeBron, according to sources, didn't tell anybody. But he did reach out to Rich Paul. Harrison Rob Pelinka, the Lakers vice president of basketball operations and general manager, have a long-standing relationship dating to when Harrison was Kobe Bryant's marketing manager in Nike and Pelinka was Bryant's agent. All right, let's continue real quick. After the Lakers and Mavericks agreed to the deal late Saturday night, sources told ESPN that Pelinka made 3 quick calls in a quick session. He had a joint call with Davis and Lakers coach J.J. Redick, a call to Davis's agent, Rich Paul of Clutch Sports, and a call to LeBron James. So this is another big point. It said after the Lakers and the Mavericks agreed to the deal, 3 calls were made, right? A call with Anthony Davis and J.J. Redick, a call to Anthony Davis's agent, Rich Paul, and a call to LeBron James. Make sure y'all smash that like button. We got 49 people. We got 49 likes. What's good, y'all? Rufus, how you doing, sir? Pastor Rufus, how you doing? We got 52 people. You got 52 likes. I'm slow cooking, y'all. I'm slow cooking. Let's continue. Harris told the Dallas Morning News that he texted Doncic and left a voicemail. Again, Harrison told the Dallas Morning News that he texted Doncic and left a voicemail. So people are looking at just the Lakers side. Let's look at the Dallas side. My guess is he probably doesn't want to talk to me. So Luka Doncic didn't even know. I believe this. I believe Luka Doncic didn't know, and I'm going to tell you why. Luka Doncic did not know because this has been a long-going problem. I read a report last night that Luka Doncic reached up to close to 270 pounds. The Dallas Mavericks were sick and tired of this guy coming into offseasons out of shape. Jason Kidd was tired of having to tell Luka Doncic to be professional, not cry about calls, and to learn how to man up. There was a lot of silver linings that I kept seeing that Jason Kidd wasn't too big on Luka Doncic. He was more bigger on Kyrie Irving. And I'm going to go into what the Mavericks and the Lakers, who won the trades and stuff like that. I'm just going to basically what's going on. Dallas was sick and tired of Luka Doncic coming into offseasons out of shape. Nico Harrison and the people and the rest of the crew saw something. They said they could not win no more with Luka Doncic. And I've told y'all before, and I'm going to go, and I don't mean to make this sound, I've been speaking about stuff like this since last year. But I'm going to allow this to continue. But the point is that Luka Doncic did not know. James learned of the trade when it broke while he was out at dinner with family after Saturday's win against the Knicks in New York. Sources close to the Lakers superstar told ESPN James was surprised by the news. Sources said Davis and Doncic were also not informed of the trade ahead of time. So sources told Karina, look, y'all, because I got people in the comment section saying that, LeBron knew, LeBron didn't know, LeBron didn't, like, who really, that's not the biggest point. The biggest point is that the Lakers have decided to pull the gusto. They've decided to say, look, we're going to take back our franchise. That's the biggest thing. Whether LeBron James knew or not is irrelevant. But if it was my guess, I think there's another move coming. But I think Rob Pelinka, in my personal opinion, I think Rob Pelinka somewhat outsmarted LeBron James and his team. I think he did. I think he pulled a Pat Riley on LeBron. He said, BJ, they said that Luka had a abuse, like alcohol abuse problem. I remember that Michael Finley video. I'm not gonna go that far, but it's no excuse for this cat to be coming in at 25 years old out of shape. He's 25 years old. For you to trade a guy after you just got to the finals, you don't trade a player of that caliber like that at that time. The time, again, pay attention to the timing of everything happening. This guy gets traded he's hurt right now. And this is another comment. Anthony Davis is hurt on and off. Luka Doncic is hurt right now. You trade two hurt players, swapped. Now let's go into who won the trade and who didn't win the trade and what's going on here. I've already explained what the mindsets are to. You guys saw the article. As y'all come here, smash that like button. Taking my time with this. I'm going to let y'all in very, very shortly. Let's go back and look at what we see. Let's go back and look at the trade. Let me go and pull up this screenshot real quick and let y'all see the two teams, the Lakers and the Mavericks, what we're looking at. So here's the starting five. You got Kyrie Irving, you got Klay Thompson, you got Quentin Grimes, you got Anthony Davis, you got Daniel Gafford for the Dallas Mavericks. For the Los Angeles Lakers, you have Luka Doncic, you have Austin Reeves, you have LeBron James, Dorian Finney-Smith, and Jackson Hayes. These are the quote-unquote starting fives. You go to the bench for the let me pull up the rosters real quick so y'all can kind of see what we're looking at. Let's see what we're looking at. Both rosters real quick. Dallas Mavericks roster right here. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it up. We got 49 people. Let's get these likes up over 49 likes. I'm gonna come back to that screenshot in a minute, but let's look at the Mavericks roster a little bit in deep depth. So you got Max Christie, Anthony Davis, Spencer Dinwiddie, Kessler Edwards, Dante Exum, Daniel Gafford, Quentin Grimes, Jaden Harvey, Kyrie Irving, Derek Lively, Najee Marshall, Dwight Powell, Klay Thompson, PJ Washington, Brandon Williams. All right, so the starting five, like I said again, I want y'all to pay attention. Kyrie Irving, Klay Thompson, Quentin Grimes, Anthony Davis, and you got Daniel Gafford. That's the starting five, projected starting five. Off the bench, you got guys like Spencer Dinwiddie, you got Dante Exum, you got Jaden Hardy, you got PJ Washington. These are some of the guys coming off the bench. Derek Lively. That's what you got coming off the bench for the Mavericks. So that's the Maverick side. Let's go to the Lakers real quick. Let's go and see what we got with the Lakers coming off the bench and all that other stuff. So the starting five for the Lakers is who? You got Luka Doncic, you got Austin Reeves, you got LeBron James, you got the four, what, Jared Vanderbilt, and you got Jackson Hayes at the 5. As y'all come here, smash that like button. This is the 5. This is the roster. Then coming off the bench for them, you got Rui Hachimura, you got Dorian Finney-Smith, you got Dalton Knecht, you got Maxi Kleber, you got Cam Reddish, you got Gabe Vincent, you got Christian Wood. That's what you got with the Lakers. Now, let me go back to the original picture, and I'm gonna tell y'all who I think won this trade. I'm gonna tell y'all what each team is going after. As y'all come here, we got 50 people that get these likes, over 50 likes. So Stump, appreciate you, brother. Salute BJ Slow is pro. Take your time. Love the way you explain the situation. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Thank you. Now let's go and talk about it. Let's talk about what each teams want. The Mavericks said they believe defense and having an all-NBA caliber player is what they were looking for to win a championship. Anthony Davis is 32 years old. He's in his prime right now. That's what the Lakers, or that's what the Mavericks feel, that they needed an all-NBA type of player who plays both ways of the basketball. Anthony Davis is one of the best two-way players, if not top 3 in the NBA. I think the best two-way players in the league right now are Anthony Davis, and Kawhi Leonard when he's healthy. That's my personal opinion. So you got an all-NBA defensive player on your team. But also the thing about Anthony Davis is that there's been the problem over the last few years is his injuries. And I know that the Mavericks knew that coming into. That's why I think they have the solution of how they're going to fix that problem. You got Luka Doncic, who's one of the faces of the NBA right now at this point. One of the young studs in the NBA at 25 years old. One of the best scorers in the league. The trade was meant for 2 different things in 2 different times. The trade with the Mavericks were meant for them to win a championship right now and in the future as well. That's why I read some of the guys off the bench. Jaden Hardy, PJ Washington, they're still young players. Quentin Grimes is a young player. You feel what I'm saying? Derek Lively's a young. The Mavericks right now, they can compete. Or that's why I said yesterday, the Mavericks, I don't know how to judge them because we ain't seen them fully healthy yet. They're going to be in the mix. So now you done made this move. The Mavericks feel like they can still compete for a championship. The Lakers, on the other hand, as I've explained, this move was for them to take back their franchise. And I originally said, just like Chris Haynes eloquently said, that this move was not for Luka to play with LeBron. It was for his replacement. Now, let me explain what that means. That does not mean that I'm definitely sure that LeBron James is going to get moved, but it's a possibility. LeBron sees the writing on the wall. And the Lakers have made it clear. You're on your way out. We're done with you. You had a great run. You gave us a championship. And that's what a lot of people are thinking. How is that LeBron and Luka are going to play with each other because they play the same way? They're not. Rob Pelinka ain't stupid. To be quite honest with you, that team that he built in 2020 was the perfect roster. They are finding LeBron James' replacement. So they're not going to be playing with each other. They're looking to find ways to build a team around Luka Doncic. Now, as far as their pieces they have right now, the Dorian Finney-Smiths, the Jackson Hayeses, the Austin Reeves, You surround that with, Jared Vanderbilt and Rui Hachimura and, Cam Reddish and, Christian Wood. You got youth, you got defense, you got a lot of wings on that roster. Luka Doncic does not do well with another star. So right now, at this point, the Mavericks won this trade. I saw a lot of stuff on the computer last night. Oh, how can Dallas trade Luka away? Look, we who have played basketball and who have been around basketball all of our lives understand that two-way players are the most valuable players in the game. This notion that one-way players have been better than I don't know when that happened. That's why I tell y'all all the time, I'm taking Kawhi Leonard over Luka Doncic any day of the week. Luka Doncic, let me break something down to y'all about Luka. He's been to 2 conference finals. He missed the playoffs 2 times in his career. Right? He's been eliminated in the conference finals, and I think he's been eliminated, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, twice in his career. They didn't make the playoffs. We know the glaring deficiencies in his game. Defense and his mentality to take it up a notch. You're playing under Jason Kidd. If you come in there with the mindset not to be in shape and you come with the mentality of not wanting to play defense, then we're going to have an issue. I believe the Mavericks have had a long stint with this guy and been trying to get him to go to according to plan. And there was murmurs in that organization of his deficiencies, coming to off seasons out of shape. And I feel, and this is another thing too, I think, like I said, Jason Kidd is bigger on Kyrie Irving than Luka Doncic. And I told y'all this last year. Kyrie Irving is a better basketball player than Luka Doncic, naturally. And the only reason that Luka Doncic made the 2 conference finals because Kawhi Leonard, he didn't have to go through him. Y'all recall in 2022, the Clippers were out because Kawhi Leonard didn't play. This year, the Clippers could have still beat the Mavericks without Kawhi Leonard. They took that team to 6 games, and he was struggling throughout the entire season, or throughout the entire series. Kyrie Irving was the person that was carrying the Mavs in that series. It wasn't Luka Doncic. He just had more of the opportunity because he held on to the basketball. But he was struggling. He was shooting like 28% in that series. The only time Luka Doncic made it anywhere is when he didn't have to see Kawhi Leonard. Y'all can sit up here and say that is the facts. Every time he sees Kawhi, he sees blood. So how really great is he? The Mavericks obviously did not see the value that everybody else saw, because why would they trade this dude at this time? He just got to the NBA Finals. See, the difference is the Mavericks already, I think, if I'm not mistaken, Nico Harrison was the GM of the team when the Mavericks won in 2011. What did that team have? Defense in that front court with Tyson Chandler, toughness, all that. He knows how to win a championship. I said before, that style that he plays is not going to win a championship. You've got to play on the other side of the ball. So what does the Mavericks do? They pick up Anthony Davis in that front court with Daniel Gafford and Derek Lively coming off the bench, with PJ Washington coming off the Mavericks have a complete team now. You got a dynamic point guard. You got an outside stretch shooter in Klay Thompson, who now is going to get more opportunities to shoot the ball and get better shot selection because he doesn't have to worry about somebody dominating the basketball. You got Quentin Grimes, who's a very, very solid. I've watched him play. He's a young, very solid, nice little three-piece. At the end of the day, they have a complete team now. And now Anthony Davis don't have to play the 5 no more. That's what I truly believe why they wanted AD. Because say what y'all want about Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis at the 4 is problems. Operating in that mid post, operating in the mid range, operating at the elbow. Could y'all imagine that damage they're going to be doing with Gafford and catching alley-oops? Kyrie Irving could throw the alley-oop pass. Let me also say something else. Kyrie Irving has been with them for 2 seasons. These are his numbers without Luka Doncic. He's averaging 26 points per game, 5.0 rebounds, or 5.6 assists and 5.0 rebounds in 30 games in the match without Luka Doncic in his career. Very, very solid numbers. Very efficient from the field. Very good numbers. Let's look at what the record is of the Mavericks without Luka Doncic this year. This year they're 11-8 without Luka Doncic. So they have a winning record without Luka this year. And this is something people don't talk about last year. Kyrie Irving carried the Mavericks, and people who are Mavericks fans, if y'all in here, I know y'all in here, correct me if I'm wrong, but if was not Kyrie Irving was a big reason the Mavericks started to go on that run? Correct me if I'm wrong. Because I saw it in the playoffs, who was the better of the two. Who was playing both ways of the basketball. Clutch shot making, guarding James Harden, which people don't talk about. Kyrie Irving, when you surround a team with him with defense and size, bruh, they already have a winning record without Luka this year. So it wasn't like they were struggling to win games. And look at the teams they played. They played OKC. They played Denver. Those are 2 top teams. New York Knicks. They played the Clippers. They beat us once. They played Phoenix. Right? They played Houston. They played Denver. They played OKC. They played Minnesota. They played OKC. They played Boston. They played some good teams. It ain't like they playing bums, and they beating these teams. They beat OKC. They beat Denver. They beat the Knicks. They beat the Clippers. They beat Phoenix. They beat OKC again. They beat OKC again. So they've been competing. Y'all can get mad at me all you want, but you guys see the screen. Jason Kidd, to me, is closer to Kyrie Irving than he was to Luka Doncic. Nico Harrison and people in that organization saw his deficiencies, and people got mad at me last year for calling Luka Doncic out, saying, wait a minute, this guy is y'all are highlighting everything. Look at the series that he played it. Against the Clippers, he struggled. Against OKC, he struggled. Right? The only good series he had was against the Timberwolves. Him and Kyrie together both played very well. Boston, he played okay. Wilson Ricketts said nobody won this trade. They're both no. No. Like I said, Anthony Davis, I believe a big reason he's injured is because and this is another reason I think the Lakers are saying, okay, forget it, we're just gonna blow the team up and just focus on the future. Anthony Davis defensively did a lot for that team. If I'm not mistaken, let me go ahead and pull something up real quick. Let me pull something up real quick. Coming in when he came into this, when he first came in to the NBA, Anthony Davis was he wasn't injury prone with the Pelicans, if I'm not mistaken. Now all of a sudden with the Lakers over the last few years, he's just been being injury prone. I think the Mavericks mindset is we're going to surround this guy with the help that he said that he wanted. He wanted a 5. Okay, you got 2 5s who are young, who are energetic, and going to take the load off of Anthony Davis defensively. Look at this, 2021 year, 36 games. Next year, 40 games, 56 games. He really started getting injured right after that bubble year. He got 76 games last year. But he said Anthony Davis came out for a reason and said we're missing a big man. So I think the Mavericks said, okay, we're going to surround him with more help so he doesn't have to exert himself defensively as much. That's how you fix that problem. Luka Doncic's problem is that he's not in shape, bro. Like he don't take his offseason training seriously. And that's a mindset. You can't scheme again. That's gotta be inside of you to change that. And that's the one thing LeBron James, I hope, rubs off on Luka Doncic, because I know Luka Doncic looks up to LeBron. LeBron's a physical specimen. He takes care of his body. Right? But this move for the Lakers, bro, was for the future. Make no mistake about it. Luka Doncic, I think, for the Lakers is good for the cameras. I think it's good for that. But if they're going to run into the same problem if they don't, and that's why I'm hoping if LeBron stays, hopefully he rubs off on Luka to take care of his body. That's the only reason I can see they keep LeBron. But I don't think I think Rob Pelinka backdoor LeBron because he was he was over the show, the embarrassment that you caused this franchise, bro. You brought your son. We have never heard as much buzz around a guy who's a second round 57 pick as much as Bronny James. This guy ain't even a first round pick, and you guys saw the same Sixer game. I said he don't belong out there, man. He was perfectly fine in the G League where he was at. He really should have stayed in college, developed, and got in the right way. But this is about also, I'm gonna let y'all in after this. This is also about energies. You're not going to escape anything in the energy in the world. You're not going to escape anything that you're not. If you take shortcuts and you cheat the game, it's going to expose you. Anybody with 2 eyes can see Bronny James does not belong in the NBA. LeBron James tried to politic his son into the NBA and tried to politic his way with the Lakers, and they allowed him to do it. And you guys just think about how they did it. Bronny was perfectly fine in the G League, and then all of a sudden they give him minutes against the Sixers in a televised game. When you got guys on that bench who ain't even touching the floor. You're cheating the game. It's a disrespect. It's a slap in the face to allow a player like that on the court who does not deserve it. And these teams are going to go after him. Tyrese Maxey completely embarrassed that kid. getting this shot blocked off the backboard, getting stripped. It's going to expose you. When you do wrong and you do not do things in honor, it will expose you. You guys see this. This is not even funny no more. And that's why I think the Lakers were saying we've had enough. You guys are embarrassing the franchise. It's one thing for you to embarrass your son. You're not finna embarrass the Laker franchise. You're not about to embarrass the greats that came through here, that put their blood, sweat, and tears onto this organization. They did stuff for LeBron they didn't even do for Kobe. Think about that. I'm gonna let y'all in after this. They've done stuff for LeBron they didn't even do for Kobe. Go look at those last 3 years of that roster Kobe had. That was completely a disservice they did to him. You guys can't even name the starting five that was on that team. Y'all could not even name the teams that Kobe had them last 3 years of his career. That was how bad they didn't give him any type of help. And this man won you 5 championships and arguably the best player in your whole entire franchise. But you got LeBron coming over here that he only has 1 championship in a bubble situation, but you give him all this. And now, because of that, you're getting exposed. When you do wrong, it will come back to you. But that's all I got to say about that. I'm going to drop this link. But if you guys to ask my honest opinion, the Dallas Mavericks made the correct move. They got a player that's a two-way elite talent that is surrounded with defense. They kept their offensive weapon in Kyrie Irving. If I'm not mistaken, I heard an interview with Kyrie Irving saying he's still an all-star caliber player. So he's already feeling good about himself. Now, do I feel like Kyrie Irving felt a certain way that Luka Doncic got out of there? Yeah. Because I think personally he loves Luka Doncic, but I don't think he's complaining about AD not being there because he's close to Anthony Davis. In the long run, this is going to pay off for the Mavericks. And I feel like the Lakers have finally taken their franchise back after this move. So I'm going to give y'all a 2-minute break. We'll be right back. And all right. Hey, Coach, so not that I want you to kind of think a little bit too far ahead, but you got Dallas coming up to a back-to-back. So what's kind of the keys you telling your team to kind of really look for going to like a tough environment like the Mavericks?
No, just, work on ourselves, continue to build good habits. The biggest thing for us, like I said, taking care of the basketball. We take care of the basketball, we're a different team. And then we got to get back in transition, not allow them to get easy baskets, make them play against our half-court defense, more times than not. And I think we'll be fine.
Joining the show right now is the host of the Pull Up Podcast. It's BJ Matthews at the Pull Up Shows is where you can find him. BJ, thanks for doing this pregame now.
Oh, man, no thanks, Nita. How you doing?
You were at Coach Lou's pregame presser. You asked him a question regarding the resilient nature of this team. Just kind of summarize how Coach Lou put it with how they've been able to overcome injuries over the years.
Just having the mindset of just being able to just lock in on defense and next guy up. We've been really living by that model for the last 4 or 5 seasons. Next guy up. Coach Lou is not new to this. He's had injuries in the past with Kawhi, with Paul George, with other role players. So it's just another walk in the park for him. Just say next guy's up. You got 15-man rotation. It's the next person to play.
How are you feeling about the latest update regarding Kawhi Leonard? Coach Lou did say he's progressing well. He has yet to be ruled out of flying with the team on the road trip coming up. Is this encouraging? Do you expect him to be back within the next couple of weeks?
It's hit or miss. It's all how he feels and how the Clippers are playing. That's why we need this win desperately tonight after coming off a 3-game losing streak. All right, y'all. So that was a 2-minute break right there, man. We're about to get ready to get started with the people that's coming in here. Let's get to my man Bruce. Let's talk about the trade, bro. What do you think? Salute to my man Bruce. What's good, bro?
What's up, BJ? What's up, old man? If everybody's good.
Bruce.
In the chat. Have a nice weekend. I was done playing PlayStation, PS4, and I was turning off my computer, and my YouTube was on one of the screen, and I see this guy, Man Down Sports, Luka traded. I'm like, he might be joking. Let me go on X to see if it's true. And I was shocked. I was shocked. I mean, I shouldn't be shocked because considering everything that's been going on around the world, here in the United States and stuff, I shouldn't be shocked, but I was shocked. I was surprised. I didn't expect that the Mavericks will trade a generational talent to the Lakers for Anthony Davis. That we've been here. Other people have said that he's injury prone. People have made joke about it. I mean, inside the NBA, Charles Barkley called him, what's the name you call him? Forgot. But I think the Mavs won the trade. I mean, it's going to be hard to score on them. I mean, there's going to be shooting a lot of threes on the Mavs. I think AD has been relatively healthy, more healthy the last couple of years than years before. I think the Lakers, Luka and LeBron, they play the same way. Both need the ball. So is LeBron gonna stay in the corner waiting for Luka to dribble? I mean, you know how this guy acts. He's gonna be complaining, and we cannot play that way, whatever. So is LeBron going to the Warriors or another team? So any teams that wants LeBron, just be ready to take his son too and his entourage. So long run, Lakers could benefit from it in the future as long as Luka takes care of his body. I remember last season, the playoff, Michael Finley grabbing a cup of beer from Luka. So maybe Dallas got tired of Luka conditioning, or while he's hurt right now, he's not taking care of his body or something. So they just want to win now, whatever. And the new regime, the new owner was not the owner that drafted Luka. It was Mark Cuban. So if Mark Cuban was the owner, still the owner, the majority owner, I don't think Luka gets traded. I think they didn't want to pay Luka too. I guess he was gonna get a supermax. Say, I'm not paying a supermax to somebody who's not taking care of their body. So I think this is we're gonna see a lot of people being traded. We could see Zion being traded. Is Embiid gonna get traded too one day? So we'll see what happens.
Yep. Appreciate you, Bruce. Let me go to my man, old man. What's good, old man?
BJ, Bruce, how you all doing?
Good, brother. How about you?
I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. Everybody's getting ready to get better, BJ. We're looking to get better. It's going to be very competitive in the West.
Right.
And we got to start realizing that the number one position that everybody's trying to get better at is that 4th spot.
Right.
See? So I think the Mavs did a great job, great move. I think Anthony Davis is going to be back to where he is capable of being at his natural position. It's going to help out Dallas a lot. It's like a well-oiled machine. They just modified their engine. They got the right parts, and it's going to be running smoother than it's ever ran. It's all about timing. And that is a great move for Dallas. I just think the West is getting better and better, and we have to be ready. I just hope we able to make another move in order to compete, because teams are getting ready to compete in the Western Conference.
Okay. Let me go to Jonelle. What's good, Jonelle? It's been a minute, bro. Y'all still there?
Yep.
Yo, Jonelle, you on mute, brother. about this. I guess he can't. I can't. He can't hear him.
Yeah.
Let me go to Rob. What's good, Rob?
What's up, BJ? Man, what a bombshell last night, man. God damn. This just tells you, man, ain't nobody safe. If Luka can get traded, anybody can get traded, man. And I love it. Then, man, Clippers better go and get something, man. After that shit, we better go do something. We better go get a 4 or something, man. Because if we don't, man, we gonna be in trouble. We gonna be in trouble, man. Damn. So do you guys think LeBron going to the Warriors now? I was telling y'all yesterday, man. That's looking more realistic to me, man.
I wouldn't deny it. I think we all know the Lakers are done winning championships.
Hey, Bruce.
I'm sorry. I wanted to say that the Clippers are in better position to win the West, in my opinion.
Okay.
I think
I love
the
it.
Lakers,
I love the
Lakers had a better chance to beat the Clippers with AD.
Oh,
Now
for
they
sure.
out.
Yeah. We ain't
I
worried
think
about the Lakers now.
I think the Clippers have a better chance to beat the Mavs now because of Luka not being on there, in my opinion.
I think Kyrie still, he still will do us dirty. You know what I'm saying? We still got nobody guard him.
Nah, I think the front court. It's a front court team now. I don't think the perimeter is weak, in my opinion.
Right.
And I think they could trade Klay Thompson.
Ooh, no way. You think so already?
Yeah.
Shit, hey, man. Hey, anything possible after that shit last night, man.
I think the Mavs offense is going to flow more freely now.
Yeah.
I think and Kyrie understands that when it's time to get a shot or when a shot is needed, he is that person to do it or make a play that's needed. But I don't think he's a ball stopper. I think he's the type of guy that allows a ball to slip.
Who's the other playmaker on the team now?
Quentin Grimes. He's a shot creator.
I don't know who that is. Look, I'm gonna say this, man. Look, we should get Harden ass up out of here.
Nobody's gonna take Harden, man. Nobody's gonna take Harden. Nobody.
I know, man. Well, I just want to go
Who you
get
gonna
Fox
trade
or
Harden for?
something. If we could get Fox and trade Harden, I'll be cool with that, bro.
Man, Sacramento is not in Fox. Come on.
I just want to get rid of Harden, Bruce.
I believe they're very versatile too, because if you put PJ back at the small forward
Yep.
spot, along with Anthony Davis and the center Lively, along with Clay and Kyrie,
they got more defense now, man. Honestly,
So the Mavs are better than when they had Luka. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Yeah, they're definitely better without Luka for sure.
Yes,
Okay.
they are. They are
All
for
right.
sure. That was just a good show with Luka, bro. But as far as winning, they've been winning without Luka this year. They've been beating good teams without him. I saw this last year. They don't need Luka to win games.
and the front line is very interchangeable now. You can play two guys defensively on the front, or you can play AD, who is also defensively but can score.
Oh,
And at times you can play if he feels like it. You can even play him at the center spot. Sparingly.
Honestly, old man, I think you hit it on it. You hit it on the head, man. He's gonna be at the 4 where he's supposed to be. Anthony Davis.
I'm not. I have to see it first. So I'm not. That's why I'm not saying one way or the other.
Yeah, they still. You know what though? Chemistry is still a thing. They still now they gotta get a whole. They gotta come together again.
But
that's the thing.
I think the chemistry is going to flow a lot quicker now because you got guys who don't need to be ball dominant, and you got a lot of guys who are willing to play defense and be playing in their roles. I mean, AD is just a player that you plug in and as a utility piece, he's not gonna take away. He's gonna add on to what you do. Luka, you got your game goes down playing with Luka, not up.
Yeah, I don't see how the Lakers like how they gonna do that with LeBron and Luka. That's just I don't know. That's
Go ahead, old man. My bad.
Well, I was just going to say, as far I'm looking at Kyrie in this instance. Kyrie and because she had said it earlier, BJ. Man, Clay is going to get some shots now because the ball is not going to be stuck. You know how Clay moves. Clay can move to a certain area on the court, and he'll catch and shoot guy. He don't have to wait and get a grenade. You know what I mean? That's what was going on in Bruce know this in Golden State. Clay didn't have to wait to get a grenade because the ball was moving. It was ball movement. So Clay was more of a catch and shoot guy, and that's the reason he was effective. Now you got this capable same type of offense in Dallas, and you're going to see Clay get better and better now because he's not getting a shot where Luka, of course, do like James and LeBron do, get the ball down with 10 to 8 seconds left, and then try to put up a panicky shot.
Right. Let me go to Janelle real quick. My brother Janelle, what's good, bro?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. B Jizzle, what's going on with you? Salute to the panel and the fellas. Blessings. And man, what a crazy night last night. I stayed awake till probably 3 in the morning. Just watching news and just browsing. It was crazy because it just came out. I think the news came out probably at 1 in the morning. Pretty late. Probably don't remember, but yeah, I'm pretty much in agreement that Dallas. It was easy for me to figure out. It was Dallas all the way. The ones that actually got better is Dallas. The Lakers. I don't know if Laker fans are actually out here thinking that they got better. No, you guys are in a rebuild pretty much silently. They're pretty much. Rob Pelinka started tweeting all over the place last night. I don't know if you caught wind of it. He was just saying, you can't say I tried. So it's a lot going on on Twitter, and LeBron, that's it. If he stays, he's either gonna have to just sacrifice and just become second fiddle. Because Luka's the guy; he's gonna be their future star, and they're gonna rebuild around him. That's it. So because you can't have two guys. You got LeBron, who's 40 years old, and you got Luka, who's probably 15 years younger. That's not, you know what I mean? The obvious choice is Luka. So LeBron is gonna have to figure out some things and just go to a different location. Maybe be a second fiddle to another superstar. Because I don't at this point, if he becomes number one, he's no longer he's no longer number one option. That's not gonna work. He's gonna be a second superstar, a second star in another team, and that'll probably work. Probably a third, because sometimes players at this rate that will decline before you know it. But he's been solid so far. But man, I was having this conversations with my brother-in-law the other day, and he made a prophetic word. He actually said it. Imagine if the Dallas Mavericks had a player like Anthony Davis. I'm like, you know what? And I told him it's good, but at the same time, you will never see that dude Luka play defense ever again, because that pain would have been on lockdown. That dude would have been like, nah, I ain't playing no D. I got bigger fish to fry. That's it. You will never see that dude not even lay a hand on nobody. That would have been the last Luka doing that. But Anthony Davis, it just speaks to Anthony Davis' impact. He's a two-way player. He's not in my opinion, he hasn't gotten to that level of that the player that will actually lead you towards anything. I'll have to see it, but sometimes is players actually, they grow, they become leaders on the court. They know how to handle pressure better. And at this age, Anthony Davis is 32 years old almost. He probably got learned a thing or two about LeBron, and maybe it's that time. The Dallas Mavericks made a deep run. Kyrie was actually playing defense last year.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
He's a 6'3", 6'2" dude, and he was actually playing defense. Like you could tell that he was actually having an impact on the court, playing both sides, and that's something that I never seen from Kyrie. To be honest with you, at that level, you see him in spurts, but not constantly. But last year was eye opener when it comes to that. Pretty much, Kyrie just needed pretty much somebody that would lock the paint up, like Anthony Davis. Luka, I think in my opinion, he just slowed the pace down. Klay Thompson wasn't, he wasn't buying it. He couldn't buy a shot. I think the faster pace might help. Let's see what Jason Kidd has as far as the offense. But man, crazy night. That's all I gotta say. Crazy night.
Crazy
one
night.
of the biggest trades I ever seen. As far as my lifetime, I never I've been watching basketball for a while now. I'm 34 years old. I think this is one of the biggest ones I've seen so far that moved the needle. Let's see what happens, but
For sure. Appreciate you, bro. Janelle. Let me go to my man Dom. What's good, Dom?
What's good, baby? Yo, BJ, we spoke about this last night. We couldn't really get in depth with it. Yeah, this is one of those trades that it's mega, but you scratch your head like, well, why? Like, how something that happened in life and you'll be like, okay, what made that happen? I wonder what made two reasons why I wonder this. Now the Lakers are extremely small, so you no longer have a 4 or 5 down low. I remember you said yesterday you was like Jackson Hayes and Jared Vanderbilt, but nah. For me, it's like nah. How do you find another a replacement? Like at least a feasible center. You know what I'm saying? Like, because again, if you're trying to make a deep playoff run, which is I don't expect them. Again, they're gonna get to the playoffs, but here's the thing. Like I said yesterday, him and LeBron are 2 ball dominant players. So I don't know how. I don't see how this is gonna work. Now, as far as Anthony Davis on Dallas is huge at this point, bro. Like, pause, because you got Lively, you got Gafford. You didn't get they got rid of Kleber, but you still kept what's this dude name?
Mike Powell.
Powell, yeah. You still kept him. So it's like they have size, yo. Then you got Kyrie and Klay in the backcourt. Now, this is what I will say. I don't believe Klay is as efficient scoring as Luka. So we still have to see. But this can be something that we could say, because remember, Klay's on, he's not on a big deal like that. So if Dallas decides in the future we're moving for a more vital piece, they can do that. So again, we just have to see, like, it's just one of them things that we just have to see it. Like, we just can't judge it. We have to watch a couple games, maybe a full season, then we get a better understanding. But I'm very intrigued to see what the Lakers do next. It's like I said, kudos to Rob Pelinka. One thing I will say about the dude pulls the trigger, man. When you least expect that dude to do something, he's in the kitchen working. So again, kudos to the Laker fan base. They got Luka that can celebrate. Like I told you yesterday, BJ, LeBron's on his way out. So this was a move. I agree with you. That was more for the future. They secured their future. I think Luka's like maybe 20, 26, 27. So he's probably going to be in the Laker uniform for a while. Like, they're going to try to keep the Lakers relevant, and you can't get mad at that. Like I said, I'm intrigued to see, other moves that's going to be made, because I know there's going to be other major moves. You got the Kings, you got with De'Aaron Fox and his situation, so you got Jimmy Miami. So I'm trying to see where everybody's going to go at this point.
I have a question. So are we saying that the Mavs are better than Clippers? I just want to know.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of teams are better than the Clippers right now, bro.
No,
Like,
man, I'm talking about the
listen,
Mavs.
all right, so on paper, BJ will tell you yes. Like, you gotta remember something, Bruce. We can't match up with no fucking. Who's gonna match up with Anthony Davis, bro? Like, be real, bro. Like, I know y'all was talking the Zubac shit yesterday. When Davis, okay, remember, Davis he's a stretch four. So when he brings Zubac out of the paint and gets on the perimeter, how does that look? Like, think about it. Like, we've seen it. We've seen it with Joker. In the paint, I'll give it to Zubac. He'll hold his own. But when these guys bring you out the paint, that's pretty much a different world, bro.
We need to make moves.
Yeah,
We need to make moves
I can see that
right
because
now.
if Anthony is playing with a center, he's playing a four. He's playing against us, and if they call a switch with Anthony and they switch Anthony on Zubac, or get Zubac to switch on Anthony at the four when he's playing the four, and that'll draw him from the middle. Yeah, that'll be a problem, you know. But
are the Mavs better than OKC?
It's a discussion, Bruce. They beat OKC 3 times this year.
Yeah, it's just OKC is very small, Bruce. They're very small. Like, they're not that big, bro. Outside of Holmgren, they don't have much size, bro. You got to remember, Hardenstein I think he's like, what, 6'11", 6'10"? That's kind of small in the league. Like, that's tall for us. You know, none of us is probably that tall, but in the league, that's just little.
And y'all got to remember, the Lakers gave up 3 defenders. So that's like 3 more defenders on top of the defense they already had. So from last year, so they have more than enough. It should be an easy walk, you know.
Another thing, if you look at Anthony Davis was really overweight on the Lakers. He's gonna be playing at probably about 230, 235 now. You know, because he's gonna be at his original position. See, so that's gonna make him quicker. You know, he already got point guard skills before he grew all that. Grew all those inches. So it's going to be intriguing to see him back in his natural position. But, Bruce, I mean, we're capable of beating anybody. But that don't mean that we don't need to improve, though.
There you go.
We're capable of beating anybody. But we still need to improve on our deficiencies.
Right. Let me go to Mad Max. What's good, Max?
Good. What's good with y'all?
All right, my brother.
All right.
I think it was a good trade for both teams. If the Lakers can make another move, I think they clearly won the trade. I know Dallas. It looked good in Dallas on paper, but I gotta see it on the court. They lost a whole bunch of shot creating and playmaking. Really playmaking. I don't think who's gonna set them guys up.
Kyrie, you forgetting?
Kyrie, yeah, because all you're doing is asking Clay to knock down jump shots. He's been doing that for half his career.
I mean, yeah, Clay ain't did that consistently in a few years, but that's okay. It's the reason the Warriors didn't want to pay him that much. But I mean, I guess it looked good on paper with the names we're talking about, but outside of Kyrie, nobody's on the perimeter is creating a bucket.
That's what I was saying. I have to see them play first.
Y'all don't watch Quentin Grimes? Y'all know who he is?
He's not nothing.
I watched a lot of him, bro.
Quentin Grimes is a shot creator, bro.
I know on this show that we hype up the Terrence Manns, the Amir Coffees of the world, but we talking about championship level players like that.
You don't need more than probably one shot creator, bro.
Yeah, that's a lie.
You don't need like 3, 4 shot creators, bro. You need one shot creator.
That's a lie.
One or two.
Is Kyrie a champion?
Yeah, they've
Kyrie
been
won a
winning without this
championship.
guy, bro.
Is AD a
Yeah,
champion?
winning regular season games is okay, but we talking about the playoffs. We
Man,
talking about
you talking about Clay? There's a reason that Dallas
Is
didn't want
Clay
Luka
a
no more.
champion? He said championship player.
So
I just named 3 of them.
I have a question, BJ.
What's up,
So
bro?
you think the Mavericks are the favorite of the Western Conference? No.
No, they're definitely top 4 though.
Yeah, they definitely in the discussion because,
So
like I said, you gotta remember part of the reason why Minnesota went far like that last year was because Gobert and Towns down low, bro. Like, so if you put Davis
who?
at the 4 and you decide to put Lively or Gafford at the 5,
Anthony Davis is not Karl Anthony Towns when it comes to playing the 4. They bring a whole
listen,
different dynamic.
listen. This is what I'm saying. I'm talking about like size wise, not comparing the players. If you put, and don't get it twisted, I love both of them. But like I said, if I had to take my pick, I'm gonna take Anthony Davis, and I love Karl Anthony Towns.
No, I'm taking Anthony Davis over Cat too, but to try to use that example is like a false equivalency because Cat is a 40% 3-point shooter. Anthony Davis is at like what 20 something this year.
No, but what I'm saying is, I'm saying like as far as like size wise, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but I
Like,
mean, if that's the case, you could just name 2 in the big bodies and then it's equivalent. That's what I'm saying.
Towns didn't hit no 3-pointers last year against Dallas.
I mean, that's why we lost.
Okay.
No, what I'm saying is when you
to make a false equivalency, it's crazy.
So
like
I'm
I
sorry.
said, go ahead.
Okay, I have a question for Mad Max. You're a Mavs fan?
Timberwolves.
Oh, okay. I thought you were a Mavs fan. Sorry.
Nah, you know, I support Luka when I come on here. I used to, yeah. So some of y'all used to call me a Mavs fan, but I'm a Timberwolves fan.
Oh, okay.
No,
I mean,
I
listen,
thought you
first
were a Mavs
time,
fan.
bro. Like, I ain't first time. Like, I've never heard. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was alright, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was saying yesterday on the show. I think by the time the season is done, y'all definitely gonna be in the playoffs this year. So, yeah.
I don't know why.
Huh?
I don't know why you think that.
Here's the thing. You don't. They got damn near to the finals last year. I think it's a little jet lag. You know what I'm saying? Probably from
No, it's
last year,
a
but
dumb trade. A dumb trade killed our team. That's what it is.
You know what the
but
Timberwolves missing right now?
Karl Anthony Towns.
They missing a point guard.
We missed Karl Anthony Towns.
No, you need a point guard.
It's that simple. We missed
Bro, y'all
Karl
never
Anthony
won
Towns.
nothing with Karl Anthony Towns, bro.
Yeah,
Y'all had
we
him for
got to the
9
Western Conference
years.
Final. We got to the Western Conference
Nah,
Final.
y'all got there
We
with
just
Anthony
okay.
Edwards
That's
as the best
fine. You don't
player.
win immediately. You don't win
Bro,
immediately.
you had 9 years
That's
with Karl Anthony
fine.
Towns,
Okay.
bro. You don't.
Yeah,
That's
that's
9
fine.
years. Y'all didn't need Karl Anthony Towns.
Yes, we did.
No, y'all
We
didn't.
clearly
Nah,
did.
never.
We clearly did.
Bro, y'all
We
didn't need
clearly
Karl Anthony
did.
Towns, bro.
Clearly did. Y'all don't watch Timberwolves games, so I'm not gonna
I
argue
watched
about
nah,
them
they
that.
lost that
NBA.
trade.
We
They lost that trade though.
clearly
They
needed
lost
Cat.
that trade.
So
Clearly
Mad
needed
Max,
Karl
you all
Anthony.
don't need a point guard.
Yeah, but we need Karl
Definitely
Anthony
need a
Towns
point
more.
guard.
We
Okay,
need
if
Karl
you
Anthony
need a
Towns more.
point guard, you need somebody
You
that's able
No,
to
no,
set up.
hold on. So if you watch the Timberwolves like me, you would know that Mike Conley said that last year when he had Karl Anthony Towns, he was able to run the point guard more. Now with Julius Randle brings the ball up the court more than Mike Conley. Do you know that now?
I
So
think
he
because
Well,
so
y'all
that's
lost Kyle
because
Anderson. I think Kyle Anderson was the reason why y'all lost that trade. I think that was a dumb move letting him go. I don't think it was y'all were winning without Cat last year.
Yes, winning without Cat, you can win without your best player. Without two of your you can win without a top 2 player on your team.
So
We
he
see
wasn't
NBA
the
teams do it all
reason.
the
He
time.
wasn't the reason why y'all failed
Y'all
though.
made the
Yes, I mean
playoffs in 2021 for
we
the
was
first time
we
ever.
was winning without him last year and don't got him this year. It's not looking too good. So
And y'all was the reason y'all lost with him last year because he didn't show up against Dallas.
no, Anthony Edwards didn't show up against Dallas, and that's my
Yeah.
favorite player in the league, and I will clearly admit that.
Anthony
So
Edwards didn't show up against that. It wasn't Karl Anthony
not at
Towns.
all. Huh?
It wasn't Karl Anthony
Cat
Towns.
wasn't making threes. He was doing everything else.
Cat wasn't playing in the post like he's supposed to.
Yes, he was. Every time PJ Washington got on him, he posted him up.
I have kind to agree with him because Ed talked he cannot wait to play Kyrie and then struggle. So
That's true, but y'all made the play. They made the playoffs because of Anthony Edwards.
No,
Right.
we made the playoffs
Thank
because of our
you.
team.
Thank
We made the
you.
playoffs
That
because of our
y'all
team.
wasn't doing anything when Anthony Edwards wasn't drafted yet. I don't know.
Y'all were a
And,
joke. Y'all were a
Yeah,
complete
y'all would
joke.
like, you know what I mean?
okay. No. So let's get this.
okay.
So
See, capping. That's why it's not going out.
I don't know what he's getting. Like,
let me
last
finish.
time y'all went to playoffs
Nah,
was
hold on. Let me go to
2020,
Mike real quick. Let me go to
2004.
Mike. What's good, Mike?
Can I finish? Can I finish?
No, I'm gonna let Mike go. I'm gonna
Oh,
let you
okay.
finish after.
Okay.
Go ahead, Mike. All right, Mike ain't there. Let me go to Kurt. What's good, Kurt?
What's good, BJ? What's good, chat, y'all?
What you got?
Obviously, we see this crazy ass trade that was unexpected. I looked at my phone twice and I said, "Nah." I said, "Huh?" I'm like, "What the fuck?" That was so unexpected. I honestly probably, I mean, y'all already talking about it, so y'all probably, I mean, LeBron was even, I guess, surprised bad. But I don't know, bro. This is kind of wild to me. But I'll say this though, because and y'all, like I said, y'all already talking about it. Luka, the Mavs have been winning without Luka. That's number one. That's the number one thing I see. Number two, I don't think this is a bad trade for Dallas because I think Kyrie actually fits better with AD than Luka. That's just me personally. I think Luka holds the ball too much. But it's crazy because the Lakers needed a guard, and now they got the ultimate guard, but they don't got a center no more. So now it's like it's an interesting trade. Luka and LeBron play just alike, but LeBron's just older. So I guess it's just it's weird for the Lakers. Lakers they've been I ain't gonna say they're trash, but they've been mediocre. They've been okay for a while. They've been okay probably since after 2020. They haven't been the same. So moving from AD, that was a smart move. The Mavericks, them risking Luka, I think that just puts the NBA on notice. Like anyone can get moved at any time. That's why Kevin Durant said the NBA is crazy. So I agree with Kevin Durant. And like I said, Luka, we are like, I mean, like I said, y'all already been talking about it. Luka, we seen Luka in the finals, bro. Like it doesn't get much better than that. And let's be honest, bro. We can all sit here and be honest. It does not get much better than what we just seen in the finals. I don't think it gets that much better. Does Luka pass the ball more? I don't think he passes the ball more. I think Luka plays exactly the way he plays. The Mavericks is probably like, damn. So he's gonna play like that, and he's not healthy. Man, get him the fuck out of here. And guess what? That's a smart business move. It's like, bro, you can get all these stats, bro. Are we gonna win? Is he Dirk Nowitzki? Because Dirk is a good player off the ball. Like Dirk's a good leader. Luka, I don't see as a good leader. I honestly see Kyrie a better leader than Luka, and that's just me personally. But I'm not saying Luka is a trash player. That's not what I'm saying. The Mavs pretty much seen that Luka's maxed out. Luka is maxed out as a player. Assists, points, rebounds. They said this is all we're gonna get. I don't think he's gonna change. Get him the fuck out of here.
Wait a minute, hold on. Not to interject. Yo, bro, you say you see who as a better leader?
I said I think Kyrie's a better leader than Luka.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a
That's me
fact.
personally. No, and
That's a fact, bro.
I'm saying as in like you gotta think, bro. I'm not saying that as in like I'm not no disrespect to Luka. Like I said, it's just more so Kyrie's been through more, and Kyrie he understands more. I'm not saying Kyrie's like like I'm the best player on the team because even
Okay,
still,
so
he's not better than Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis,
a motherfucker that quit on Brooklyn, somebody that quit on Boston, quit on Brooklyn. He's a leader.
I ain't saying
Okay.
he's the best. I'm not saying he's the best leader. I'm just saying between those two, Kyrie's probably the better leader. But
He's not.
I ain't
He's
gonna lie,
not the
like
best leader.
He
But he's
got
definitely a better
injured
leader
on
than Luka
Boston.
Doncic for sure.
but
He
the
got
true
injured
leader,
on Boston.
We compare two
the true
asses
leader
on the same team.
is Jason Kidd. That's the true leader. The true leader is the coach. Jason Kidd is the true leader for that team.
That's
like
a
he's
fact.
And he hit the
Jason
game
Kidd.
winning shot for the Cleveland Cavaliers, but they want to give a credit to LeBron.
That's
Yeah.
the connection right there. I think Jason Kidd believes in Kyrie than he does more than Luka.
Facts. And Kyrie's disciplined too. Kyrie's disciplined. We know we're gonna get our Kyrie. Kyrie is the number 2 on the championship team. We don't know what we're gonna get out of Luka, bro. We already seen it. He's maxed out, bro. He's maxed out, and he's young. Luka's maxed out, bro.
So
Yes,
hold on.
he's
So
He
if
ain't
Kyrie,
getting any better.
so
Go
if
ahead, Mad
Kyrie number
Max.
2, so if Kyrie number
Go ahead,
2 on the
Mad Max.
championship team, and
yes.
Anthony Davis is number 2 on the championship team, how did the
That's not
Mavericks get
true.
better?
That's not true, bro. That's not true, Matt Max. That's not true.
What's
That's
not
not true
true?
at all. Because he won a championship with LeBron. He was the best player on the team. He wasn't the number 2. I didn't think so. I thought he was the number 1. That's just me personally, Mad Max. That's your opinion. That's not my opinion.
Well,
I
when
think
you
he's
stat pad like LeBron did in that finals, then you're gonna say he's the best player. But Kyrie was the most impactful player.
Smart
That's
man.
the reason he passed the ball off to Kyrie.
What y'all think about the trade?
Dallas won easy.
Oh,
Lakers
BJ's okay.
Lakers prepping for the future. Lakers were through with LeBron James's soap opera. That game against the Sixers where Tyrese Maxey hung 43 points on Bronny, that was the last straw. You're embarrassing the franchise. That was a Make-A-Wish Foundation
I think
donation, bro.
I think
That
the
was
Lakers
terrible.
are trying to push LeBron out.
I agree.
Nah, LeBron saying he's staying. Y'all didn't see that?
Yeah, we might not make this about LeBron, bro.
No,
I agree.
no, because he's part of it. He's part of it.
No,
Mad
he's
Max.
not. No, he's
Mad
not. The
Max, he's
Lakers
part of it.
He's
the
not on the
Lakers are
Lakers.
thinking about their
He's
future
not on the
without
Lakers.
LeBron. That's all.
He's
Mad
not on the
Max.
Lakers.
Nah,
Go
we
ahead,
ain't
Max.
gonna do that.
Wait, why?
He's in the Lakers, man.
Why is LeBron not a part of it?
Because the trade is not got nothing to do with we finna spike
He's gonna
LeBron
impact the
and this
Lakers,
and that.
and Luka is gonna play with LeBron. Why is he not part of it?
But no, I'm talking about all the extra shit.
Is Kyrie part of the trade?
On court,
Is Kyrie part of the trade?
Bruce. On court, I agree with you. But all this extra shit about they taking the franchise back and all that, bro, they made a decision that was any GM should make. If you got a 25-year-old superstar that's available for a 33-year-old agent star, you do that deal.
Man, Anthony Davis is in his prime, bro.
No, he's
That's
not.
a fact.
Why would you trade? Why would you
AD
trade
is
for the
31.
same player?
Not 32.
Why would you trade for the same player you already have? LeBron
Because
and Luka
that
can't play
same
with each
player we
other.
already got is
Hey,
40
they
years
finna put
old,
LeBron in
and
the
they
corner.
can play with each other.
They cannot play with each other, bro.
Yes, they
DJ's
can.
right, bro. I ain't gonna lie. AD's in his prime
Yes,
right
LeBron
now.
and Luka can play with each other.
Now watch AD starts being healthy again.
Hey, Mad Max, they cannot play with each other, bro. Stop that, bro. We're not gonna do this.
I don't
shit,
know
bro.
why two playmakers can't play with each other.
Bro, nigga, what? They play exactly the
What?
same, bro. They play exactly the same, bro.
People said Luka and Kyrie can play together. They just went to the finals.
That's not the
Two
same
different
thing.
players. Two different players. Two different players.
Oh, wow.
Who said that? Who said that?
Plenty of people said Luka and Kyrie can play together.
Hell,
That's not the same
I
thing.
never said
I
that.
didn't see that.
Max. I never said that. I haven't heard that either.
Can LeBron spot shoot?
They play exactly the same.
LeBron been playing off ball more than he ever has.
LeBron is not playing
Like,
off ball.
He literally
What about
we
the
just lied,
defense
bro.
in, bro?
We just,
How the
the
defense ain't
is
gonna work
cooked.
out?
The defense is cooked.
Wait, hold up. That's the biggest
That's
thing.
what I'm saying, Mad Max.
I think you talking about my fault, BJ. I think you talking about like fit together offensively. You feel me? Like they can't
Defensively, where
coexist
the defense
offensively.
at?
You gotta. That's what I said. They gotta make another move. They gotta make
Ain't
another
Austin
move.
Reeves the shooting guard?
Austin Reeves.
Yeah.
Austin Reeves got to be a part of that, another move.
Man, that backcourt finna get destroyed, bro.
Yeah, for sure. 1,000%.
Hey, yo. Hey, Mad Max. I see what you're saying, though. Like, IQ-wise, they both fit together, bro, but they play exactly the same. LeBron's 40 years old, bro.
I know that LeBron.
Can we get this in our head, bro? That's why they got Luka, because LeBron's 40 years old.
That's
They're
what
not
I'm
worried
saying.
about
That's
LeBron.
why it's not. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
they're not worried about LeBron.
Listen, this
This
nigga
shit
about
is
to
bigger
leave,
than
bro.
LeBron.
Like, nah,
It's
bro. They
bigger
like,
than
man, we
LeBron.
got.
That's why I don't want to make it about what they trying to do to spite
They
LeBron.
got
This shit bigger
they
than
got
LeBron.
a better
This
LeBron
is
James, bro.
when we
That's what-
finally see somebody standing on nuts. Let's get them from standing on nuts.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
They said we doing this and we don't care.
Mad Max, they whole backcourt is defensively cooked.
Yeah,
They about to get cooked again.
Yo, if they don't make another, I don't think they made this trade for this year. This trade, that's what I said. This trade don't help LeBron in no way, fashion, or form
Smart
at
man.
all. This trade don't help LeBron win a championship. This don't make them contenders or nothing. This
But
gives
DJ,
them. We have no picks. The Lakers had no picks
Yes.
until 2029. They had to make this trade.
Yes, oh man, yes.
Hey, I'm gonna ask you a question. You think it's far-fetched to believe that Anthony Davis been wanting to leave LA?
He didn't
No,
want to leave now. He didn't want to leave now.
I don't think that's far fetched at all.
If you look back even a couple of years ago, even when LeBron broke that scoring record, you see how he reacted to it.
He had a frown on his face the whole time.
You know, and then when LeBron was made the interview or did the interview where he said, well, the ball is going to go through AD now, you know, and it never did materialize to that. Then when AD was was coming out the gates playing the way he was playing earlier this season. Then all of a sudden he tailed off. You know, I think it's a lot of frustration that set in AD, and that's the reason he came up with the conclusion. Look, in order for me to be my optimum self, I have to be at the 4th spot. You know,
That's a
you're gonna
good
have to
point,
get a
man.
center.
I honestly think AD needs to look in the mirror. Oh, go, well, he has BJ. Let me shut up one time.
I think the Lakers got tired of the sideshow they become. Every time other fans in other stadium are chanting, put Bronny in the game. And then when Bronny score a point or whatever, people are clapping like he won a championship. So that was not the Lakers that I grew up watching. It's become a circus.
A clown
So
show. Facts.
yeah.
A clown
So
show.
come on, man.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Dallas look crazy right now. Dallas look really good, bro. I'm actually happy for Dallas, bro. They look tough right now. They look like they can beat OKC. That's not good.
So
bro.
what team want
Hey,
LeBron then?
hey,
That's
I'm gonna
not
tell
good.
y'all. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all. We got to move off Powell. Powell got leverage right now. We're gonna have to upgrade this trade. We're gonna have to beat
Which
this trade
Powell?
right now.
That's not
Norman
like
Powell.
that.
What Powell you talking
Norman
about?
Powell.
Oh, you're
Norman
tripping.
Powell. I'm talking about
Oh,
Norman
Oh
Powell.
no.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
gotta go. Hey,
we
we're
said a lot
gonna have
of
to
things,
top this
man.
trade. We
Stop.
Bro,
definitely
come
gotta
on, bro.
top
Who
this
we going
trade.
to get? Wait, hold up, bro. You might
They
hold
better
up.
go get somebody, man.
Stop.
Who's somebody though? Who?
There's some good players on the block. They say
You gotta
LaMelo on the
tell. You gotta
block
tell
too.
me, bro.
What?
Hey,
They
they
don't
say
want no
LaMelo is on the
LaMelo.
block. They say
LaMelo
LaMelo is
LaMelo?
on the
He
block.
can stay over there,
This is
Charlotte.
not
No, no.
NBA 2K, man.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. LaMelo.
After
First of all,
last night, are we
bro,
sure about
bro.
that?
Nah, not LaMelo.
LaMelo.
Not LaMelo.
LaMelo.
That's not
Come
a
on,
good
man.
one. No, that's not a good one, bro. I don't like LaMelo. They already got a point guard. You gotta get rid of
We
James
need a
Harden.
stretch forward.
Man,
John
the West just
Collins.
got tough, homie. You gotta still worry about God damn.
I ain't
There's
gonna
a
lie,
lot of
Dallas look
teams in
tough
the
as
West,
shit, bro. Don't let Dallas get Jimmy Butler. Oh my gosh, bro. That's a
I
champion.
think Jimmy
Jimmy
might go to
Butler.
Phoenix,
Come on, man.
and that's
Yeah.
another problem if he goes to
Yeah,
Phoenix.
bro. I'm not gonna lie. This trade made the NBA a little better, y'all. I thought the NBA was a little. This trade was a good trade, bro. I'm glad they made this trade because the NBA was
Nah,
not
it's a
looking
good
too
trade.
good.
It's a good trade for the Lakers.
It's a great trade from Dallas, though, bro. Like Dallas
Yeah,
looks
for
tough
Dallas
as
too.
hell.
Both teams
Like
actually.
Kyrie,
But the Lakers got a young star. You just got to get him in shape.
but
That's
Kyrie's
why
gonna.
I think LeBron would stay there to help him with that. That's the only reason I can see him staying there.
Yeah,
Like he's building them up for the future.
facts.
But
There's no way Denver beats Dallas now.
Wait. Say that one more time, Bruce.
I said there's no way the Nuggets beat the Mavericks now.
That's a good
Yeah.
point, bro.
To be honest with you, Dallas that made
That's
Dallas
good.
actually competitive,
That I do.
like the top
I
five
agree with
teams
that.
right now. To be
That's
honest
I
a
with
agree
good
with that,
matchup.
Bruce.
I agree,
I
bro.
agree
that's
with
a
I
that.
good
totally agree,
matchup.
bro.
That's a
Yeah,
good
I agree with
matchup
that
because
that bump them up to like the top five teams. To be
But you
honest
know what
with
it
you.
But
does, though, bro.
I
Too.
think it
Like,
look.
I think it makes Kyrie like play better, bro. Like now you actually like Kyrie can actually have some more space to work with because Anthony Davis is on that team. He gives
Oh
him
yeah.
more space. Like
They're gonna have
Kyrie's
Dallas
less
and
gonna
space.
have to work.
Denver is a good
They're gonna have
matchup
less
if you
space.
look at their starting five on each side.
Oh my gosh, man,
That's
this
a
is crazy.
good matchup, especially if
It is.
Aaron Gordon is plugged back into the starting lineup. That's a good matchup. That'll be a nice series.
And old man,
Hey,
Dallas plays better defense than the Nuggets too, bro. That's
Well, I'm not going to completely write.
I'm gonna say that.
Denver
Bro. They
off.
play better defense. They're gonna play better defense than the Nuggets. I can see that,
I'm
bro.
not going to completely write Denver off because, of course, they got Westbrook, and
yeah.
Look, they put Aaron Gordon in that starting lineup to play against AD. They got the advantage at the center spot, and they got a stretch three in Michael Porter Jr. Look, now we just can't.
Yeah, that would still be a matchup.
Off, man.
Yeah. Oh man, you right.
They killed Dallas 2 times this year already. So the move that they just made Dallas now, that makes a more competitive series.
There you go. That's the thing.
Hey, Bruce.
See, man, it's interesting. No, my bad, Max.
Hey, Bruce. I don't know if you agree with this, Bruce. That it helped their chances to beat Denver, but it lowered their chances to beat OKC for Dallas.
I think OKC is in trouble against the Mavs.
Mm-hmm.
But I ain't gonna lie, if OKC can get their bigs, they need Chat and Hargenstein.
Man,
If they
Chat
get
is
Chat
not gonna do
Hargenstein-
anything.
Shaq ain't got nothing.
Hey Bruce,
on
that's
AD.
he might not do nothing now because he's out though. But Chat on the
Nah,
is
if he plays, he's gonna still feel like he's out. Come on, man.
I mean,
OKC
now it
can
is,
make
bro.
it tough
But
on
a fully
OKC
healthy
gonna make
Chat
it
is
hell
not-
on Kyrie.
You said who?
OKC gonna make it hell on Kyrie.
Of course, they always do. They always do. AD gonna be a big problem though. Like AD is gonna actually help Kyrie though. So we're gonna see. But that's OKC got some competition right now. But they need the Chat to come back. If he's not gonna be fully healthy, I don't know. But Dallas look tough though, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. They look tough as
They
hell.
win the games without him. Ain't that what the logic we just used for the Dallas?
Yeah. Wait, who's winning games without who?
OKC winning games without Chet.
Yeah, that's what they do though, bro. I'm just worried about the postseason. I mean, they can definitely.
They are a regular season team, so they're gonna win.
I don't think so.
Well, they was pretty good in the postseason last year, Bruce. You be disrespecting OKC. That's crazy. But
I don't know
I
how
mean,
top,
they have to
top
make
five
me respect
defense,
them.
top five defense, top five offense. I don't get how they don't.
I don't think they're a regular season. I think they're actually
Yeah,
a postseason team too, bro. Don't
Really, a postseason team. Okay.
I'm being honest. From what
One
I seen
thing
last
they
year, they
are,
were a
they
postseason
deep.
team.
That's for sure. They
are first round champion. So what?
What? Hey, Bruce, chill out, bro. Chill out,
They
bro.
lost in the second
Chill out.
round. They're first
The
round
Rockets
champion.
a regular season team.
I tell you, who's a regular season team right now? Golden State.
No, they are lottery.
Oh shit.
team right now.
Oh shit.
They're a Cooper Flag team.
Nah, but I ain't gonna lie, Bruce. You right though. Okay, season they in trouble, bro. They in trouble. They definitely in trouble. You got 2 championships. Oh my gosh.
Well, it depends on who they play.
It does depend on who they play. It just makes shit interesting.
Who's the AC? Well, who's sitting in the A spot right now? Phoenix.
I'm about to.
Yeah, they're the A spot right now.
Yeah, if OKC play against Phoenix, that's a win for OKC.
I agree.
I disagree.
Tell me, please tell me, Bruce, how? Like, tell me.
Yeah, I don't know how the Phoenix beat.
And you gotta break it down for me, bro. Because
of the center they got from the
he's
Hornets.
not that good.
He's not that good.
He's not better than Hargenstein.
All right.
He's better than Hargenstein, Bruce.
I'm always choosing the brother. So.
What about Chet against Durant?
Durant cooking him.
Yeah, KD cooking him.
He cooking because Chat's an interior defender. KD gonna
But the
shoot
thing
him.
about it is,
OKC play team defense.
You're not gonna stop him, but if you can make it difficult for him, you know, that isn't something that he need to do. I mean, you just got to make it difficult for guys. If you make it difficult for KD and if you make it difficult for Booker, they don't have a chance of winning.
So if Jimmy Butler go to Phoenix and they play OKC, who are you picking?
But we didn't say that, Bruce. We talking about Phoenix right now, Bruce. If Jimmy Butler doesn't go there, come on.
Okay. I mean, yeah.
But if Jimmy does go there, Bruce, you're right. Like that's a different type of threat. But if Jimmy don't go there, they're gonna lock. I'm gonna say they're gonna lock Devin Booker down, but they're gonna.
They
play
probably
really
is gonna lock Devin Booker down.
Yeah, low key. I'm not gonna say they're gonna lock him down, but they're gonna play really good defense on him. And Kevin Durant is probably the X factor. And Grayson Allen, well, actually probably him or Grayson. I don't know. Phoenix just don't got enough to beat OKC can just whoop their ass with their bench.
The Suns they need to bring in they need to try to get Jimmy Butler.
Yeah,
everything they power to get him.
If they get Jimmy Bruce, then you're totally right, bro. I got nothing to say to you. I got nothing to say. Jimmy Butler is But they beat Phoenix, bro. They beat Phoenix to me. They beat a couple teams. OKC, like it's the bigs. Like it's the Anthony Davis, like that trade is big for OKC. Nuggets. Who else is top in the West? I forget.
That's it.
Clippers.
OKC. You got OKC. You got Houston. You got Denver, and you got
Grizzlies.
Memphis. Is it Memphis?
Yep, Memphis.
Top 4?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Memphis top 4, old man.
Okay.
I think Matt's better than Chris.
But I'm gonna say this though. Old man. The only 3 teams that threaten OKC is the Nuggets, Dallas, and Why am I forgetting the team? Y'all know I'm
It's just
upset.
the Nuggets in Dallas, bro. Because you got it's just the Nuggets.
Nuggets, Dallas, and then what's the other team we just talked about? Nuggets, Dallas, and
You got 6 teams in the West that's capable of doing.
I'm sorry, Clippers can beat OKC.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly. I'm sorry. Yeah, there we go, Bruce. Nuggets, Dallas, and Clippers. That's the only teams that can beat OKC. All
I
the other
think
teams
Houston can beat OKC.
So
no,
y'all,
they cannot, bro. No, they can. All right, Bruce.
no. Because I listen to
Houston, I'm with you, Bruce. Houston can
I
beat
disagree.
OKC.
No, they
Houston
cannot
won't
beat
be able to score.
OKC.
Houston can beat OKC.
Hold on, let me
Stop
let me go to Mingle.
What's cat?
What's good, Mingle?
Yeah, what's good, man?
What's good? What you got?
Oh, Lord. We go with the nonsense. There's always got to be some nonsense every year. Hey, man, let me tell you, man. So now, I know nobody wasn't expecting this. Everybody minding their business. It's like 2:00 in the morning almost. 1:00 in the morning. No, everybody minding their business, probably about to get in the bed, and this nonsense come into play, bro. I'm like, wait, I thought it was. Actually, my old lady told me that the trade had went down. I didn't even know. I was in the bed playing my game on my phone. I didn't even know.
That's funny.
And she told me, and I'm like, what the hell? What the hell is going on in the NBA now, bro? I got up out the bed and seen that trade on TV. I was like, this shit here is not. Oh my goodness. And then they trying to feed us talking about LeBron didn't know. Bro, I'm a grown ass man, dog. You ain't telling me that LeBron didn't know that one of the biggest trade, if not the biggest trade in NBA history, and you telling me LeBron didn't know about it? Yeah, okay. My name Denzel Washington. But all I'm saying is it definitely shook up the West. This trade definitely shook up the West a lot. And I think the Mavericks actually moved up a little bit because it shored up they front line, with Gafford and all them. Even though it made they perimeter kind of weak, but they still got guys like Hardy and they got Kyrie and they got guys like Grimes and they got all these guys right here like these little small pieces like in the middle. But I don't think they need Jimmy Butler. Everybody keep on saying if they get Jimmy Butler. I don't believe they need Jimmy Butler though. Because I think it's only one basketball. All them players ain't gonna be able to shoot the ball. You got Anthony Davis, Kyrie, PJ Washington. All them guys ain't gonna be. Then Jimmy gonna want the ball too if he come over there. I don't think they need. I think they good just like they is now. The Dallas Mavericks. I think they good just like they is now. Now for the Lakers side of and they forgot they got Max Christie too from the Lakers.
Forgot about that.
But then for the Lakers side of things, it kind of helped the Lakers too, because the Lakers got their perimeter shooter in Max Kleber. They added another shooter. But see, the thing about Luka and LeBron, they're the same type of player. Only difference is LeBron is a better defender than Luka is. But I don't know. I'm gonna have to see how that Lakers situation work out though. I don't know if that's I don't know. I'm gonna have to see how that work first before I make my judgment on that.
Good shit, Mingle. I
Okay,
agree.
good shit, Mingle. Let me go to Big Tone.
Big
I know Big
Tone.
Tone got some stuff to say on this. What's good,
Big Tone.
Oh shit.
What's up, nephews? Ain't much. It ain't much to say, man. It really ain't. Outside of people trying to think people are fools talking about LeBron didn't know. I'm not even gonna entertain that foolishness. I need I'm 62 years old. I need my brain cells, bro. I'm not entertaining that foolishness, man. I need my little brain cells I got for the rest of my days, man. I'm not entertaining that. But Dallas stepped up. I don't know who in the hell think Dallas didn't step up. And y'all, AD, come on, man. Dallas, they was pretty good already without AD. Now to get AD, now you got Clay, now you got Kyrie, you got the boy, what's his name, Ivory, and all them. Man, look at him, man. Now I think they got a bench, mainly, not only a starter. They got a bench, man. Dallas can be reckoned with, man, based on like everything y'all always said, based on staying healthy. I think Dallas is a force, man. I think we know Lakers lost. Lakers lost this shit. I don't know why everybody praising some goddamn garbage ass Luka because he can only shoot I don't see it. Luka and LeBron, and I can see a scenario. I can see a scenario where this shit goes down and LeBron, another 2 a.m., 3 o'clock in the morning breaking news, LeBron to Golden State, because he trying to go out with a glory. Because if he think he going out with a glory, staying with the Lakers and him and Luka and this bull crap they got over there now, I guess he's dumber than we even all of us thought he was. Because Lakers, hell, they was already so. They're getting lucky with these wins, and now that you got two of the same players going, I don't see Lakers doing that, man. So Dallas definitely won. To think that LeBron didn't know, there's another bull crap that they pushing. All the clutch clients, the Kendrick Perkins, the Shams, and all that. I can tell you 100%. No, you can't. You're a clutch client, bro. You're a liar. First of all, you're a liar. First of all, LeBron owned Clutch Sports. So you gonna tell me ain't no trade go down he don't know about? Come on. I mean, just even if he wasn't with the Lakers, he gonna know about the trade. He owned the goddamn company. Man, stop this foolishness, man. Just stop it. And then what's wrong with knowing? Okay, you know a trade coming. So what? Motherfucking trade happen every year. Who cares if you know? That's the problem I got with these people. So what he cared? I mean, so what he knew? Duh. He the face of the team and somewhat the NBA. Of course he gonna know. And then his company, AD is a clutch client. He ain't gonna know AD is client getting Stop.
Oh, wow.
I need myself, man.
That's definitely wild. I agree with Big Tone. That is wild.
Yeah, I need myself, man. They're just trying to do things. So we're gonna see what happened, man. Now, we can say the same thing, but Dallas. All you Dallas fans, I don't want to hear no excuses, bro.
Right.
I don't come with the bull crap. Don't come. Don't try it, because you're not getting no pass. You're not getting no pass, bro. Stop it.
Yeah, that's true. Very true.
Hey, Big Tone.
No pass. Go ahead.
Big Tone, what you think about OKC?
I mean, I told y'all the young guys is coming up. I've been telling y'all for years. I'm tired of these geezers. I don't want none of it. Boy, if it was me, now geezer would be in the league. I'm just
about with y'all, man.
I am so happy that these young guys now, and it's coming to the point where you ain't got no choice. These young guys is taking over, like it or leave it. LeBron just all he doing is underwater with a straw. That's basically where LeBron at. He underwater with a straw. He gonna reach for whatever he reaching for because this is it. KD the same way. All these guys the same way, bro. They're underwater with a straw because their time is up. These young guys, the Houstons, the Magics, the OKCs, man, all these guys, even Detroit, they still bad, but these young guys ain't afraid and they taking their stance, bro. And I'm so glad. I've been telling y'all for the last 2-3 years, bro. Man, get rid of these geezers. You paying these old ass motherfuckers $300-500 million now, and no, man, let these young guys shine, man. So that's what I'm glad about. It's just time. So I'm loving OKC and Houston and all them boys, Orlando and all of them, man, going young. Love it. That's my take on it.
Okay, cool. Okay, I understand that. Yeah, I think we all agree Dallas won that shit for sure.
Yep.
I want to know if Luka knew about the trade, bro. I don't.
Now they say he didn't. They literally said, man, Luka had no clue. They knew that he knew that they had what was it, couple of days before, that he wasn't gonna get that 349. That new owner wasn't giving him that 340, but I don't think he knew he was gonna get traded. He probably thought he was gonna work out something. But of course, he eligible for his paperwork for that rookie max deal. 345, and he know he ain't worth no damn three. I don't give a damn what none of y'all say. That boy ain't worth no $345 million now. I'm sorry. You don't play less than 50 damn games and you worth 345. Now, if you get 500 million now, get it from them bums. I'm always for players. I don't give a damn what you say. I'm for players getting as much as they can from these geese, these goddamn owners, because they're ripping. I still say they're ripping the players off. But in reality, you're not worth no 345, bro.
I think he is though. I think he is.
Stop it, Mingo. Stop.
Listen. Hold on. Wait. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I think Jimmy Butler. I think he was worth the money he was asking for because what he did for the Heat. He took him to the finals twice. Then in order to get to the finals, you got to go through the Eastern Conference Finals.
Right.
I think he deserved that $100 million or whatever he was asking for. Same thing with Luka. Luka took him to the Western Conference Finals and he took him to a final. So with that being said, you have to pay the man his money. He did what he was supposed to do, not what he was supposed to do, because you want to win a championship. He didn't win a championship, but he still had he still put your franchise in a position to win. Yeah. Put your franchise in a position to win. So I think he deserved that money off that. Plus, he did all the incentives, like make a first team all NBA. He did everything that he needed to do in order to qualify for that money. He did it. Pay the man.
Right.
It's simple.
Okay. Like I said, I don't have no problem. Like I said, if he can get 500 million, if his agent that good to get 500 million, I'm 100% with him. Get that 500 million. But the difference between Luka and Jimmy, everybody still think Jimmy and everybody looking at their $100 million as if Jimmy asked for $100 million. No, he ain't. Jimmy only asking for a 1 year extension. See, that's all it is. And $3 extra million on what he already making this year, what he gonna be making this year. But they make you think Jimmy Butler asking for this 110 all that million. No, not. That's no. Because his age, it becomes a max because his age. So it sounds like he's asking for much. Jimmy asking for $3 extra million and 1 year extension.
They need to pay that man. That's all I know.
But they got you, everybody thinking that Jimmy asking for all this money. And that's why everybody, like I told nephew, I told BJ, y'all just stop it because this shit is not about no money. I told y'all that.
So on the Jimmy Butler extension though, Big Tone, will it carry him this year?
It would carry him to.
Hold on.
Oh,
if he opt in next year, he asking for a 1 year extension after that, right?
No. This year he opting in this year.
Well,
this year as of June, right? $52 million. Right.
So he asking for an extra year after he opt in.
Right. That's it.
Okay.
That's it. And he only asking for $3 million on top of the 52 that he gonna get.
Okay.
But see, people think when they say Max, Jimmy asked for money, Jimmy ain't asked for all that money. And what Jimmy did, he don't deserve an extra $3 million? Come on, man.
I seen other contracts that he wanted.
You say another contract he wanted.
I think he was asking for 3. I think he was asking for 3 years, 180, 60 million a year, or whatever that is.
Jimmy Butler would never ask for. Where we gonna get that at? He ain't getting that on nobody. I don't even think nobody gonna give him that. He damn sure. I ain't never ever seen that. But I play your game. If he was asking for that, he know goddamn well Miami wasn't giving him that. So where was he getting that at? Because he know damn well Miami wasn't giving him that.
I'm still on this though.
And first of all, that's a lie because to ask for that, he can't get that because of the new April rule. He be 37 in 2 years, so you can't get that much money at third, making that much money at 37. Yeah. So that's a lie.
That minimum is like that minimum type deal.
Yeah, that's a lie. So somebody told you wrong, homie.
But see, my thing is though, okay, I understand the second apron rule and all that kind of stuff, but I think them owners only did that to block the players from getting the money that they deserve. That's what I really believe they did.
Of course it
Right.
did. You know,
But
these shanksters, man, don't want to pay nobody. That's why I say if Luka or anybody can get 500 million from these bastards, man, get 500. I don't care if you got one leg and able to suck them out of $500 million. Get that money.
That's the reason you can't blame Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown.
No, you can't.
Yeah, they
Who
both
blaming
got
them?
paid.
If anybody blaming them, they suckers. And y'all know I don't like no boss. I can't stand none of them motherfuckers. But when it comes to them guys, getting their money, I'm 100% with the players.
They deserve that. They got a championship too. They deserve
What's the
that.
name got paid yet? Have Jason Tatum got paid yet?
Yes, he has.
Oh, he got paid already.
Yeah,
Okay.
They definitely deserve that money for sure, though,
They both
bro.
got paid super.
But as soon as they paid them guys, the team up for sale now.
Yeah,
right.
Because the
Right.
owner know he can't pay that money. The owner know he can't afford that bill that they're gonna have to pay. eventually.
And remember, the NBA just got that $75 billion TV deal. So these guys making all man, pay these guys, man. These guys ain't asking for these guys. You riding off their back. Hell yeah, they deserve this money.
But Luka beat him. He beat himself out the money because he didn't qualify this year because he been injured. He knew this was his contract year. So
no, he could qualify next year still.
No, he can't. He can't get no supermax.
He can't get no supermax now that he got.
Are you serious? He can't get a supermax?
No, he can't get no supermax. He disqualified.
Really?
That's because he got traded though, not because of the.
And
Because
that's the reason Dallas did it because he thought he was doing. He thought he was sticking it to Dallas. Dallas said, "Okay, you ain't been playing. We're gonna go ahead on and trade you." Mind you, Anthony Davis is what 31.
Yeah,
31.
Kyrie is 31. Man, them guys got 5 good years. That's the reason Nico Harrison said, "Man, we here for now and the future."
Exactly.
See?
Yeah.
So those guys gonna grow together.
And they also got some young guys over there too.
Exactly.
Like Derek Lively.
But the
like
thing is,
Gafford.
Thank you. Yes, Mingle.
But
Look
like
at what he
DJ
said.
Washington.
Look what they said in this article right here. What Nico Harrison said.
Let me see.
I got it pulled up right
Top
here.
paragraph.
Right
Yeah,
here.
I agree.
This right here says.
Let's see what you're talking about.
It says right here. This is what he said. The quote. I believe that defense wins championships. Mavericks general manager Nico Harrison told ESPN Tim McManaman, explaining his motivation to deal Doncic for Davis. I believe getting an all-defensive center and all-NBA player with the defensive mindset gives us a better chance. We're built to win now and in the future.
Wow, just said that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some smart dudes. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
what it's about. Defense. Yeah. This shit is about defense. Luka, look, man. I know you said Luka took you, but Luka ain't take you nowhere. Kyrie helped take Luka because Luka had the same team almost before Kyrie got there. Luka ain't take you no motherfucker. It's the same narrative of LeBron took you. No, you did. Motherfucker, without D-Wade, Bosh, and all the rest of them, Kyrie, LeBron wouldn't have done shit.
Hey, big time.
I just hate when they throw people away. That's just not cool, man.
Right.
Yeah.
That's not cool. You throwing these guys away because he didn't do shit prior to Kyrie coming in. He was an almoster.
Got him to
he was an almoster.
Got him to the Western Conference.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I do like the way the teams are just recognizing, like, you know, like not trying to feed into the soap operas, like, you know, Luka's so amazing. Man, fuck all that. Trade that boy and get Anthony Davis, bro.
Exactly.
I don't give a fuck about none of that triple double shit.
And here's the thing it
Get
does
rid of him,
too.
bro. I like that.
Here's the thing it does too. When them superstars know that an owner will trade your ass in a heartbeat, he don't care who you are. See, it changes their mentality of the game.
Riley mentality.
Yeah. No, man, you ain't coming here rude. None of the fuck. Okay, I'm gonna show you how much you're gonna rule. Get this bum out. Get this bum out of here.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't give a damn if I lose for 100 years. You ain't ruling this front office, bro. You don't come in my office. You don't come in my office tell me who to fire, man. If you don't set your ass, and that's what's coming down the pipe. I really think that's what's coming down the pipe. And the young guys ain't gonna do that, and they also know that too. They're gonna have less problem with these younger generation players now than they did with the old players that's going out.
It was crazy though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This is why I was saying Shea better than Luka, because if that was Shea, they would never trade a Shea. I promise you, they would never trade a Shea. They would have kept that nigga. They traded Luka. They would not trade.
Never, hey, whoa,
They would have
whoa,
kept
whoa.
Shea there. They were like, "Oh, this nigga play
Wait.
defense and give me 30."
Slow,
Shea was
slow,
traded already, Kirk.
slow down a
No,
little
I'm
bit.
talking about
Slow down a little bit.
I'm talking about Shea right now, bro. Shea that's doing the same thing Luka can do. Give me
Yeah,
30
okay.
and play
All
defense.
right.
They're not trading Shea, bro.
Hey, slow down a little
No,
bit.
Shea is better.
First of all,
Shea
never
better.
say. First of all, never say never. That's number one.
They could
And
trade
number two, if these owners don't feel like you deserve money or whatever they will trade you in a
I
heartbeat.
agree. I
A lot of people, what you saying now? A lot of people saying the same thing about Luka. What happened? He got traded. It doesn't matter with these owners, man. They don't care nothing about none of
And
I do agree
remember,
with you.
We'll get rid of you.
And remember all the Laker fans, even Elder, man, they ain't never trading no AD. AD gonna be the future. They ain't trading no AD. And man, they gonna AD LeBron gonna be long gone, and AD gonna be the okay. Where AD at now?
Over there in Dallas, chilling.
Exactly.
Lakers didn't see a future with AD.
I'm not saying that.
I don't think it was I don't think they had a problem. I think the problem is with LeBron, bro. I think they use AD.
Well, we know that. We know that.
Think,
That's
I
the
think
problem,
AD's
bro.
collateral.
Yeah,
I think
he's just collateral damage. That's all he
Yeah.
is. Come on, man. LeBron is the biggest backstabber, bro. Let's stop this game, man. I told you I need my brain cells, y'all. I ain't got time. I need my brain cells.
But this be crazy to me. We believe the reports that come out negative against LeBron, but when a positive report come out, we dismiss that. But it's all right. We'll move on. That's
Hey
right.
man,
No. If it's
first of all, LeBron
if it's
already
facts,
married. That's number one. He don't need you protecting him.
Yeah,
that's number
if
one.
it's facts,
I'm just here to be
Number
real.
two,
So you can go on with all that. I'm
and
just here to keep these guys. They ain't protecting
number
nobody.
two, like
I
Big
just don't
Tones.
like lies.
Number two, bro, understand something.
I just
First of
believe
all,
when
we
shit
all
come out, I
got common,
believe.
bro. First of all, we all got common sense. Like Big Tones just said, AD is a clutch client. How don't LeBron know that AD getting married?
Because
I'm
AD
gonna say that
didn't
again.
even know he
He's
was getting
a
moved.
clutch client. How
AD
LeBron know
didn't even
that
know he
AD
was
is
getting
not
traded.
getting traded or not?
AD didn't even know he was getting traded. AD pissed off.
AD might don't know, but I bet LeBron knew. I guarantee you, LeBron knew.
AD is so happy he got traded. And
he happy. He ain't
Wait a
pissed
minute.
off.
Hold on,
LeBron is the clutch client. I mean, AD is the clutch
So we
client.
just
Ain't
don't
no way
believe none of
LeBron
the
didn't
reports that's
know.
coming out.
That's a good.
So we just make up
point.
our own narrative, not what we're being told. Okay.
AD
Bro.
is so happy that
So
he
you
gave
telling
back
me?
some of his trade money.
So, bro, you telling me that LeBron owned the company and he don't know what's going on in that company? That's what you telling me.
LeBron don't own the company. He's a client of that company. It's a
Man,
legal.
LeBron
you
ran Clutch
crazy?
Sports. Come on, bro.
Hey,
LeBron
So
ran
BJ.
Clutch Sports.
So
LeBron
this
made
what
Clutch Sports and he run Clutch Sports.
no. See, this is what we can't have two things conflict each other. This is what we can't say the Lakers taking back their organization and then say LeBron knew. If the Lakers taking back their organization, they doing that move without talking to anybody. That's taking back your organization.
But
That's
but
what
his
you call
agent.
taking back your
But who
organization.
do the Lakers go through to get the trade done? The agent, right?
Yes.
Who
After the
own
trade.
Clutch Sports?
No. The Lakers don't got
LeBron,
to talk.
right?
You don't know. First off, you don't got to talk to no agent to trade their player at all.
You do? What are you
There's not a
talking about?
requirement
Okay,
to talk to an agent to trade their player.
That is correct. You don't have to talk to an agent to
Yes, you do. Most
No,
of the
you
time,
do not.
majority of
No,
them.
you do
Bro,
not.
what the hell
No,
is
you
you?
do not. That
Bro,
is
how
a
you think they get the trades done? Through the agent.
Hold on, That
man,
is
they got a contract.
Hold on.
How do you think you get the trades done through the agent?
Because you're not
Hold
talking
on,
to the
that-
player. You're not trading the player with the player. You're trading it with the team.
Yeah.
Right. You
And
don't
that's
have
where the
to.
agent come in. Yes.
No,
You
it's
do
not.
not have to talk to the agent to make a
Man,
trade.
y'all talking crazy, bro.
That is
What
just
kind of
a
nonsense
listen,
is you
Mingo.
talking about?
Just listen, brother.
Bro, you cannot trade a player without
Brother, hold
consulting with
on
the
for a
agent.
second,
That's the
brother.
whole point of the contract.
Hold on. That's not in no
Oh,
contract. You do that as a courtesy to certain players.
but you
To
out
certain
of y'all
players, you
mind.
do that as a courtesy. But it is
Okay,
not
bro.
a written rule
Bro,
that
you talking
you gotta
crazy.
talk to the
I'm
you done
not
had players.
listening to that. That's
Okay.
Brother,
nonsense.
you done had players that's
That's
done been
nonsense.
traded and done been blindsided by trades back in the
That's
day.
Like AD
players.
was
Because
last night.
you know
That's
It's
why?
like Anthony
players.
Davis was last night.
Listen, I'm gonna say this. Google and show me a player or a client. Let me do it like this. Show me agent whose player was traded and the agent didn't even know he was traded.
I'm gonna tell you
That's
right now.
all
I'm gonna tell you right
asking.
now. I'm gonna tell you
That's
right
all
now.
I'm asking. Just
Carl
show
Anthony Towns last year, the Timberwolves owner came directly to his house, didn't talk to his agent or nothing. Came directly to his house and told him, "We trading you."
You lying.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
You
I'm
is
not.
lying.
No, I'm not.
Because
I'm
Carl
literally
Anthony
not.
Towns, you're a
I'm
liar.
Carl
Because
Anthony
Carl
Towns did
Anthony,
the interview
wait
with
a minute,
Jalen
wait a
Brunson
minute.
of
No, no,
Cambridge,
no,
and
no.
he said that.
You are lying because
Why would
Carl
I lie?
Anthony,
Why
no.
think I just
Because
came
Carl,
up with this lie off the top of my head? Okay.
Carl Anthony Towns said he found out he got traded on Twitter. How did they come to his house?
Huh?
A
Okay,
lie.
that's even better. If he found it, no.
Lying.
Mingle.
You
Listen to
lying.
what you just said, Mingle.
Bro,
Listen to
you
what you
just
just
said they
said.
came to his house.
Because I'm
So
talking about what he
you
said on the
find out on X.
podcast. I'm talking about what he said on the podcast.
Oh, you is, man. This
I'm talking about what he said
is
on the
ridiculous,
podcast.
bro. This
So,
is ridiculous.
but Mingle.
So tell us that he found out on X that he got traded.
Okay, Mingle. Even better,
Well,
if
how
he
did they
found out
come
on
to his
X,
house?
Mingle. Hold on, Mingle. Hold
You
on.
making up stuff.
Hold on, Mingle. Hold on. If he found out on X, you think his agent told him on X, or did he find out randomly?
He probably did tell him, "Hey, bro, look on X." He probably did call him and like, "Hey,
Okay,
man, look on X." He
okay,
probably just got traded.
okay. So that's how
I'm
gullible we are to win an argument.
telling you.
So
I'm
that's how
telling you how
gullible
this
we are to
done.
win an argument right now. Okay.
Bro, it's
Okay.
a grimy business behind the scenes, bro. This
Okay.
business is very grimy behind the scenes.
Okay, and that's what I'm telling you. They didn't have to talk to AD
no
or
trade.
LeBron to make
Hold
that
on.
trade.
Let's
That's
make
what I'm
it
telling
simple.
you.
Let's make it simple as this: owner or no owner. Can't no trade go down without the agent and
Yes,
the
it
client
can.
signing the contract.
No, yes, it can.
Even hold on, I'm gonna play your game. The owner
Like,
just
what?
signed
Somebody.
away
You just
AD.
wrong.
Hold on. The owner just traded AD. Now who gonna sign the contract?
What contract? The contract
Yeah, what
signed.
cut?
The
Lord,
contract been signed.
man. Get this it's over with. Man, never mind, man. Let's just leave the conversation alone. Let's move on to something else, man. Let's move on to something else, man. This ain't going nowhere. Let's move on to something
I'm
else.
saying what y'all are literally wrong though.
Hey,
Remember, Big Tone, you're trying to save your brain cells.
I do, nephew.
Max,
I gotta
you
save
right,
it.
You're trying to
Max.
save your brain cells.
Yeah, y'all are literally just wrong.
I gotta save it, bro.
They don't
It is what
understand
it
that
is.
when
No.
when you hold a certain status as a superstar, it's a courtesy for or something like that to happen. It's not a written rule that two GMs get together and say, okay, we're gonna swap this player for that player. They can do that without, and then they notify the agent and say, we just traded such and so for this player right here.
So what you're saying is, if the owner got the power to do that, then the client and the agent. So that means if that owner go to Lakers owner go to Dallas owner, I ain't telling AD shit.
Right.
We're gonna trade AD
or Rob Pelinka.
Hold on, any of them. Let's just go. So the contract is $2. We're gonna make that motherfucker agent and the owner sign it for $2. We don't give a fuck what
the contract carry on. You don't get a new contract when you get traded. Your contract go with you.
Why do you think Luka and AD were surprised of the trade?
Thank you. They didn't know about the trade.
They didn't know about the trade.
They learned about the trade just like
Bro,
we did.
we didn't know. We didn't know about the trade.
Exactly,
we didn't know about the trade. Get it correct. We didn't know about the trade.
What makes you think that they got to tell the players?
Hold
I don't understand.
Hold on. The definition of not knowing about the trade is not knowing you're gonna get traded. It's just the trade your agent told you soon as the trade took place, and they just didn't talk to you. They talked to your agent. And it was already done.
That's true. That can happen. That could definitely happen right
there.
Yeah, that could definitely
That's the definition of not knowing.
The agent and not the player.
Yeah, they've been talking to the agent, not the player. And
I guarantee you any amount of money Rich Paul knew. I bet Rich Paul knew.
After the trade was complete, I bet he knew. I bet he knew after the trade was complete.
I bet he knew it when it was going down. I bet Rich Paul knew.
I bet he didn't.
I guarantee you Rich Paul knew.
I bet he did.
Such a surprising trade. Maybe Luka and Kyrie didn't. Maybe they didn't.
Nobody knew the trade just happened. Come on.
LeBron, I can see LeBron knowing this trade and not saying shit. But AD and Luka, I don't think Luka. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think Luka knew shit.
Man, one dude on ESPN said they've been working on this trade for 9 months, but nobody ain't know.
Anybody know? But here's the thing.
I can agree about him.
I can agree
ESPN lies all the time.
Hold on for a minute. I can agree that the player is the last to know sometime, even with the agent. You ain't gonna get no argument out me for that, because that do happens.
Well, we saying the same thing then.
No,
Yeah,
no,
like what
but
are we?
y'all
What you
hold on for a
arguing
minute.
for?
Hold on for a minute. Y'all say the agent don't know. Y'all say the owner don't have to talk to the agent.
He does.
That's
it.
what y'all say, man. What I don't. Why am I doing this? What the hell is wrong with me?
I don't stop arguing about it. Y'all got it. I'm not even
Okay.
arguing no more.
What's the
Y'all
next,
got it.
nephew? What's the next
Yeah,
topic?
y'all got it. I'm
What
not
can?
even arguing no
Why
more.
would the owner have to talk to the agent? What can the agent do at that
Okay.
point?
Let's
It is
go
what
and
it
we're gonna
is.
move on. We're gonna move
Yeah,
on.
let's move on,
I
man.
don't
It
We're
know.
is
gonna move
what it
on.
is. Yeah.
What y'all think the Western Conference looking like now? Who's the top 4 seeds?
Oh shit, that's a really good question.
I got the Mavericks at the 4th seed.
I gotta look at the BJ. You can pull up the standings, BJ.
Well, the
pull it up right
standings
now.
right here, according to Bleach Report, standings. Okay, I'm gonna stay in the West.
I'm about to look at it. I'm about to look at the standings,
Okay,
bro. And I'm
you
gonna
got
let you know.
Thunder right as of right now. You got Thunder, Rockets,
Okay.
Grizzlies, Nuggets, and Lakers, and Clippers. So we're gonna stay with the 6. We ain't going 7 down. We're gonna stay with the 6 and up.
So BJ, your question was, you said the top 4 teams in the West.
Yes.
Thunder, Rockets, Grizzlies, and Nuggets is the top 4.
I'm gonna say my top 4, especially after this trade. This is hard, bro.
Thunder, Dallas, Denver, and Rockets. That's what I'm going with.
Say that one more time, bro.
Thunder, Dallas, Denver, and the Nuggets. I mean Denver and
Rockets.
and Dallas.
And the Rockets. You
And the
said the
Rockets.
Rockets.
Yeah, Rockets.
So
You said Rockets 4.
I'm not gonna lie.
As of right now, the Mavericks is in 8th seed. So
Yeah.
you're saying they're gonna go up when everything clear and AD start to play.
And they're gonna be to
They
the
only
2
a couple
seed.
games. They only a couple games out.
They said they're gonna be to the
Right.
2 seed.
They're only 4 games if because I don't do that 2.5 and all that stuff. I just
Yeah.
round it off. They're only 4 games out of 4th seed. A complete 4 games. Rounded off out of 4th seed. Well, fourth seed. Right. They're 4 games out of 4th seed. 4th and 5th seed, because Lakers lost 19 and Nuggets lost 19. So they're only 4 games out of 5th and 4th seed.
I'm not going off the standings. I'm gonna tell you my top 4, and this is about order too. I'm gonna say Denver my number 1. I'm gonna say it's between Thunder or Clippers. I'm gonna say Thunder number 2. I'm gonna say 3 Clippers, and I'm gonna say 4 Dallas.
BJ, I just sent you something in the chat.
All right.
Those are all my 4.
So you saying Denver
It's
is
gonna
going to
overtake
win
OKC.
11 games? Is going to win 11 games because that's what they need to overtake Oklahoma, and Oklahoma going to lose 11 games.
It's tough, bro.
Okay.
It's just tough, bro. I ain't
That's
gonna lie.
gonna be wild, but if that happened, that's gonna be wild.
It's tough, bro. I can
That's
see
gonna
Denver
be-
getting one more piece, bro, and I can see them a piece putting Denver up top, bro. Just a small piece, not a big piece. I just think Denver got everything they need to win a championship, except like they need defense. Low key, they need perimeter defense.
But hold on, now you're talking championship. We know in the postseason anything can happen. Y'all started with the regular season. Y'all started with the regular season first. We ain't talking about the postseason yet.
Oh, I thought he was talking about overall. Okay,
that's gonna be the biggest turnaround in the season ever.
In the history. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be the biggest.
I low key want to put Thunder number 1, bro. I mean, I like the Thunder a lot this year. I just don't like them in the.
Well, they're a few games unless now they can lose. What they 7 games. And no, they don't. Yeah, in front of Rockets.
I think they're gonna keep that number 1 spot, bro. I think they're gonna keep the number 1 spot, Big. So I don't think they're gonna lose it.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna lose the number 1 spot too.
Yeah,
with
they're gonna
7
keep that.
games, because they're 7 games in front of the Rockets and the Grizzlies, and 11 games in front of Nuggets. I don't see them losing it too.
Facts, bro.
I don't see them losing number 1 seed.
Yeah.
Now you got to talk postseason.
Facts.
Can they handle the pressure of postseason? That's always the conversation. Can these young guys handle the pressure of postseason? Because that's where the shit happens at.
Facts.
Yeah, it's good to win the game. You got to win the games that you need to win in the regular season. But pressure busts pipes, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I low key think OKC can, bro. They just, I don't know. Like I said,
I think they're ready this year
I
for
think they're
some
ready.
reason.
I think they're ready.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, nephew. I
they're
think
ready.
they're ready this year. I really do.
I know Shea. Yeah, I know Shea. Their best player is ready for sure. I know J-Dub's going on, on his way to, getting ready. I think that team is definitely like on the cusp of like we can definitely get past like certain teams, like certain plays. Like I'm not saying they guarantee to come out the West, but I can see them coming out the West. They're a very disciplined team, bro. OKC's a very disciplined team. That's what makes them a really good team. They do the same thing every night. They don't really, exactly what you're getting out of OKC. There's not too much like, oh, is he going to show up? Shea showing up. J-Dub showing up. Their bench showing up. There's not too much that that you're going to question about OKC. So I don't know, but it's tough, bro. Dallas, I don't know, bro. We're gonna see, bro. Anything can happen. Anything can happen, bro. So
yeah, I
Clippers
think
will be in the top 4
for sure. I like the Clippers a lot, bro. I like the Clippers a lot.
Y'all think the Clippers need to make a trade?
Hell no. No.
Bro, we got to get better, man. This move Dallas just made, bro. Like I said, we 4-16 against teams seed 1 through 8
with winning record.
You know what I'm saying? Like people to sit up and say we good and we gonna man. There's a reason why we can't beat Phoenix. We can't beat Minnesota. We barely beat Dallas. We can't beat OKC. We can't beat Houston. You know what I mean? Like these are the teams we got to deal with in the postseason.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
I just don't think I'm just trying to think what the Clippers can do though. That's why I'm saying no. Like I'm saying like
Start playing the young guys.
Okay.
You're gonna have to go young, man. People, I'm not understanding why it's so hard for these knucklehead ass Ty Lues and Eric Spoke. But man, if you don't play these goddamn young, what is y'all stubborn asses doing, bruh?
Real, but no, I agree.
Yeah, they got to play them. They got to play the Amir Coffey and Kobe Brown and Terrence Manns and they got to play them guys. The Jordan.
And that's why OKC's so dangerous, bro, because the coach is willing to play all his guys, bro.
He going 10, 11 deep in his bench.
Literally.
Their team is mainly young though. Okay,
they have
he ain't got no other choice but to play them young guys because that's their whole team.
Big Tone.
Good point.
Hey, is Khalil Ware starting now, Big Tone?
Yes, sir.
And Bam in his natural position.
Yes, sir. He finally.
Man,
that's the outcry was too loud.
That's
and then
great.
We getting our ass with that small ball shit. So
I'm
that
big
outcry
on Bam, man.
and the young boy proved himself.
Who, Khalil?
Yeah.
He gonna be a force, man.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna be a force.
And he spread the floor. See, he can shoot them threes, so he ain't just he coming with the complete package. Now he still do rookie stuff. He still in the learning. He do his rookie bonehead shit, He learned, but he ready. He definitely ready. That's why he in the starting lineup with Bam now. Now Bam able to do what he can do.
There you go.
Not worrying about the rebounds and all the other shit. Now he out there at that perimeter. He feel good now. So they start
him and AD playing their true positions.
That's the reason.
Right.
I wouldn't mind getting off Jimmy. I'd be like, okay,
And they ain't because it's just the toxic right now. And y'all not like I told, and I'll say it again. It ain't about money. Jimmy just was too immature, and he let it get to him, and he didn't know how to handle it. Now he just degrading. Jimmy just degrading everything. He just, the childish tactics and everything. He and y'all know ain't nobody defend Jimmy more than me. But like anything, it come a point where enough is enough. Come on, bro. I would love like hell for you to be here with Khalil, and them young boys, man. But bro, enough is enough with the antics, bro. You gotta grow up, bro. Come on, man. Come on, Jimmy.
So if you lose Jimmy and you need to fill that 3 spot, what kind of 3 would like?
That's just it. Who out there?
I'm just saying. No, the way the way the three
I see what
play,
you're saying.
what kind would you would like?
We got him. I want us. See, I keep telling you, I don't want us to get near motherfucker else. Go. We got Christian Johnson. I mean Josh Christopher, and Chad Johnson. 6'6" and 6'7", depends on what type of shoes you got on. 6'8". They are threes, possible small fours. I'm for the young guy, 22, 23. Throw them to the Wolves. See, that's me right now. I don't want nobody. That's me right now. We got them on the bench. See what they can do. Throw them to the Wolves, bro. That's why we was #1 seed in 22. You went 10, 11 deep in the bench. That's how you found your diamond in the rough, Max Strus. That's how you found Gabe Vincent. That's how you found Caleb Martin. Because you took a chance and you went deep in the bench. And there wasn't even lottery people. There was G Leaguers and 7-11 players. Because Max Strus and Caleb Martin was literally at home on the couch when you called. But you went 10 and 11 deep. You gave them a chance to show themselves. You didn't nut up, so to say, and try to this small ball. You tried everybody, and we ended up #1 seed. Ended up going to the Eastern Conference Final. Ended up missing by a shot in 22 with Jimmy missing that last shot in Game 7. So he got to do that again. Throw him to the Wolves, bro. What we got? You signed him for a reason. And you signed Chad Johnson to a standard, a 2-year deal. Well, if you sign him, he's 6'6", 200, 220, 230 pounds. Man, put him out there. He's young and he fast, and he can shoot. He like 40% from the three-point line, 41, 42% from the field. Man, put him out there. So that's what I want. Yeah, we on Jimmy gone. That's what I want. Now, of course, when Jimmy gone, Jimmy get traded. Okay, what you getting back? Because obvious, Pat Riley gonna want something back. You know what I'm saying? He ain't like this. Okay, give me 2 second rounds and that's it. No, he gonna get something for Jimmy. Jimmy get traded. He gonna get something. And long as it's a
Depends on who you trade
6'10", right? Give me long as it's a two-way play. Got to be defense. I really don't care if he on there 38% from the field, 39% from three. Long as their mother is the beast on defense, because defense is what caused us to do everything else better. Our defense. So long as we get a good defensive player, man, that can shoot half decent, whatever, and he gonna try to get the best from Jimmy, whatever's out there. He gonna, you know what I'm saying? That's what I want, bro. That's what I want. Or push come to shove, because I can even see a scenario. A Pat Riley, motherfucker, because Pat Riley just much troll as Jimmy. See, Jimmy gained out of troll. Pat Riley. I can see a scenario where they say, I don't give a fuck, I ain't trading. I'm gonna make you pay, and I'll make you lose money. I ain't trading you nowhere. You can out
He gonna leave in off season
and stay his ass on the bench and make him come off the bench and do whatever and just make him miserable. I can see Pat Riley doing that. I really can.
Big Tom.
Because he's getting on everybody's nerves. He's getting on everybody's nerves. Mm-hmm.
Who would you rather have? Powell, Norman Powell, or your guy that made it, the young guy that made it to the All-Star game on Miami? What's his name?
Tyler Hero.
Tyler Hero?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Who would you rather have?
I'm staying with Tyler, bro. He young.
Well, Tyler Hero young, yeah.
Yeah, I'm staying with the
He
young
having
guy.
a career year too.
We know Powell can shoot out lights, but he ain't got but another 1-2 years. No, I'm staying with the 25 year.
No, Powell ain't number 30, man.
I'm staying with the 25 year.
I'm
staying with the 20. I just told y'all I'm staying with the 25-year-old, bro.
Oh, that's how old Tyler is?
Yeah, he just turned 25 this year.
He jacking up some shots, though, man. He jacking up some shots.
He gonna do what he gonna do. He averaging 25. His percentage is high.
But I don't
He can shoot a lot of shots now if Jimmy gonna leave.
I don't think the Clippers will get rid of Norman Powell anyway.
But they'd be a fool to do it. But I'm going young anyway. I'm staying young.
I think Tyler's a problem. I think Tyler Hero problem is his defense, though. That's why you surround him with defense.
Yeah. He
Oh, yeah, that is
definitely.
true.
Oh no, he definitely two left foot now. Though, but he getting there. I gotta give it to him. He getting there. He picking it up a little bit. He still
Yeah,
got
he do
some
get
work to
better.
do.
He do
Yeah,
get better.
he
He
still
gets
got some
young.
work to do. Yeah,
So
just like
if
Duncan Robinson.
we see Miami in the finals, we'll smoke y'all, right?
That's what your mouth said.
Well,
And
we
you
gotta
know,
answer that first.
and let me say it like it. And you know, if we see y'all in the finals, I'm putting my money on it. Yes, sir.
Hey, be a good matchup. Be a good matchup.
It'll be fun though. It damn sure.
You
be
better
fun.
hope
I
you
know that.
have. You better hope you have Jimmy because you know Kawhi gonna go crazy.
I don't think we need Jimmy, bro. I keep telling y'all. Now I'll say this again. Now don't go out here thinking that all of a sudden I want Jimmy gone. I'm hoping that we can keep Jimmy, but I'm also facing reality. You feel me? The reality is reality. You know what I'm saying? He gone. We got to move on. I'm Miami Heat, not Miami Jimmy. I keep telling motherfuckers that. I give a fuck if Jimmy gone.
I got you, big dog.
Let me say this again to all the new listeners, as I always say. I don't give a damn if it's Jimmy, Bam, Tyler, Allah, Bala, whoever the fuck. The second they take that Miami Heat jersey off, I'm MIB, baby. They don't flash me. You ask me about them, I don't know who they are. I have no clue.
Oh, the little thing from Man in Black. The little
Man in Black. I have no clue. Who is he? I don't recall that.
That's funny. That's funny.
I don't recall them.
Funny.
I don't recall them. Once they take that jersey off, bro, I do not recall who they are. Especially long as they're playing.
That's how
they become my enemy. You know what I'm saying? They become my enemy. They're on somebody else's team. So, now if they retire or something, then of course I'm gonna praise them. They was my best player. I like, but as long as they playing, that same way with D Wade. Motherfuckers say, man, you still there? I don't know who no D Wade is, bro. The motherfucker playing for Boston or Cleveland. I have no clue who he is. He don't have no Miami Heat jersey on. Now, when he retired, that's my number one, bro. That's my motherfucking number one. That's my goat as far as the young guys today, and with the Miami Heat. D-Wade, yeah, because he is Miami. But if you playing against us, I'm not praising you, bro. As long as you playing against us.
I'm not going to so when LeBron retires, you gonna give him credit too?
Oh yeah, yeah, hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's my enemy. He's still playing against us, bro.
I say when he retire.
Oh yeah. Once a player retire, they ain't playing no more. They ain't stopping me from winning. They retired. Of course, I'm gonna give them all the. But I'm still not gonna play that game. We won because LeBron. Y'all ain't gonna do that to me. You ain't.
If anything, you put D Wade over him. Because D Wade,
of course, always did and always will.
Player.
Because D Wade already showed what he can do, bro. D Wade too took garbage players, man. I think we missed one playoff since D Wade, even before LeBron got there. So no, D Wade always gonna be number one, but I'm definitely gonna give LeBron his praise. Yeah. He retired. Now I can praise him. I can give him his credit. He helped Miami get 2 more championships. Not no he the reason. No, we ain't playing that game, bro. That's for y'all.
LeBron had to go there to win them championships, so now.
And see, that's the difference. He had to go there, and that's the difference. So I will always say he damn sure helped. He was a player. He played a role just like Chris Bosh played a role, just like Ray Allen played a role. Because remember, that shot is what saved everything to get to game 7.
Say that with your chest, big time. A lot of people don't believe that shit, bro. Ray Allen saved that boy.
LeBron shot 2 bricks in a row.
2 bricks in a row. Yeah. So and I ain't knocking them. It happened. But I just can't handle y'all keep this. Y'all throw everybody else under the bus for these guys, man. Like nobody else contribute to nothing. I don't like that, bro. Y'all. That's why the hatred, the vitriol against them is so. It's because of you fans, man. Y'all gotta
Kyrie
stop
didn't want to play with him because of that. Kyrie didn't want to play with him because of that. Because after they won the 2016 championship, they gave it all to LeBron.
Everything like he did it by himself.
Kyrie wanted to leave because they tried to trade him. That's what happened.
No,
LeBron tried to get that man
didn't
traded.
like all that fame that LeBron was getting.
LeBron tried to get that man traded.
Penny backstabbed him, so all that complaining.
You don't remember that they were trying to trade for LeBron was trying to get Chris Paul and I think Paul George. Back in the day, he was trying to get either or, not both of them, either or.
No, he's telling the truth on that though. I ain't gonna lie.
He was trying to get either or. He was trying to get them guys.
Just give the rest of the players they do respect, man.
And Kyrie was like, "Nah, forget
That's
this. I'm
all.
out, man. Y'all tripping."
Yeah, just give the rest of the players the rest of the respect. So yeah, when he retires, of course I'm gonna give him his props, you know. But as of right now, he my enemy. That motherfucker on that court trying to beat us if we could come past him, come across him. Hell yeah, no sir. I ain't respecting nobody who trying to beat us. Hell no. No sir. But we gonna see. I want young guys, man.
And don't sleep on Chris Bosh either. He don't get enough credit. Don't sleep on Chris Bosh either.
I was so hurt, man, with that heart murmur he had, man. Because I think that next year we would have been contenders, bro. But he went down with that heart, man.
Yeah,
Like,
the heart thing. He had a
damn,
blood clot.
man,
He had a
what
blood
the
clot.
hell? Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Boy,
That kind of killed him when he had them blood
that was
clots.
it. He had to retire, and you know we still made it to the playoffs, second rounds and shit. The next 4 or 5 years, I mean, then I think we missed one, and then we built from there. You know, got Jimmy in 19, and ain't nobody expect Jimmy to do what he did with the role players he had, him and Bam. So we still building, man, but we don't do no tanking. I don't know why people do that. This league, to me. This league is too wide open on both sides. I don't care what you say. It's too wide open to do a whole lot of tanking. Now, if you know you ain't got what it takes, that's different. You know, you try to position yourself to get some players and stuff. I get it, because you know I ain't got the players, man. Ain't even me trying to fool myself. Then you go down there and try to get the lottery you can get. But somebody who got to have decent team. You talking about these motherfuckers in the 5th seed and talking about, man, they need tank just because they lost the game. Man, y'all crazy as shit. 5th seed. You want a 5th seed to tank. Makes
Another
sense.
reason that Dallas move was so smart. They got a quality player in AD and a young guy in Christie who's coming up, you know.
Right.
And then not only that, they got I think a first rounder.
Yeah, they got a 2029 first round pick.
And then not only that, man, they got up under the tax, man.
Yeah, they did that too.
See, that's the key with these owners. It's
They did
about
that
getting
too.
that tax money, up under that tax money, and going from there. And that's what people not understanding, bro. Now, the report says from Bleach, it said the boy Nico said the Luka Doncic trade said was only spoke to Lakers, wasn't nobody else involved.
Utah was.
Now that's what they said.
Utah got Jalen Hood, Shafino, and 2 second rounders.
But I think they're talking the initial when they decided they're gonna trade. The initial open talks was only with Lakers, and then they knew that if they do a trade with Lakers, somebody else is gonna have to get involved. So that's when they got Jazz and stuff involved. So that's what he talking about. You know, I can see that. Shit, I can see that. I'm telling y'all, if LeBron end up, and then people got it twisted, because if LeBron end up, they say if LeBron end up traded some kind of way or move, Golden State or whoever, they say that means LeBron didn't know. No. I disagree with that. Y'all got it twisted. I can half that. Well, we know he knew, so let's just stop playing the game that he didn't know. If he stay, he is him wanting AD off the team. If he go, he know Luka is not saving them. He ain't got no time to wait. So he going straight to where he gonna be right away contender. And if he get on Golden State, then we know LeBron had this shit in the bag all along. He another major trade that he put in play. I don't give a damn what you're saying. I'm staying 10 toes down on it, and it ain't changing my goddamn mind.
Let me go to My bad. Let me go to Monty real quick. What's good, Monty?
Man, what's up, y'all? What's up to the panel? What's up to the bullet? Your boy Money Wanty on another pull up, man. Y'all know how this go. What's up,
What's good, boy?
What's up?
Monty.
What's up? What's up, old man? What's up, Big Tone? I ain't see you on here in a minute,
Man,
man.
dude, my boy be coming on here giving himself an
I'm telling you,
introduction.
man. What's up, nephew?
Hey, what's up, Magel? What's up? What's up? What's up?
My boy come on
I
here
ain't,
giving himself an introduction. I know that's
man, y'all know what's going on when I come on here. Hey,
what's
BJ,
up.
this is I ain't gonna lie. This might be the biggest. This might be one of the biggest trades in history. I cannot believe that Dallas traded their franchise player. Like, that is beyond me. But they traded him because they didn't feel like he could play defense. He's not healthy. So they went with an older cat and AD, which I feel like they could have worked with Luka and worked around because he's so talented offensively and he's been in the MVP conversation for so long. But they got tired of him not taking care of his body. So they went to go get AD that they felt was right fit for this team. But it's crazy. They went to go get Kyrie last year and the year before, and then now they traded Luka right after. It's crazy. I feel like the Lakers won on the younger side because he get the ball with LeBron. LeBron gonna teach him how to take care of his body. He got the best doctor in the world. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he can get the best doctor with LeBron. You feel me? But I don't see that now. The Lakers, they don't have no big man. Now I don't feel like they're finished. I don't think they finished because they don't have a big man. So they have to go get somebody. But that's crazy. That means they said that Luka was only available for Anthony Davis. That's the only way they was trading him, and that's crazy. Like, you feel me? Anthony Davis was the only key to getting Luka Doncic. That is crazy to
That's a
me. But
lie. That is a lie. That's a
no,
lie.
that's what they, bro. That's what
Yeah, I
they
read that
said.
too. I read that
That's
I
what
too.
know
they
that's what they
said.
said,
I
but
read
that's a
that
lie.
too, Mingle.
That's not. How
Nah,
you gonna tell?
nah,
How
that's
you gonna
true.
tell?
Yeah.
That's not a
No,
lie.
no,
That's
no,
what
no,
the
no, no, no.
sources
What?
say.
No, no, no,
That's
no,
what they
no.
said. This is what
Monty, I'm
Shaq. This
not
is what
saying
people
you
was
a lie.
saying.
I'm not saying you're lying. I'm saying what they're saying is a lie. I'm not
Oh,
saying you're lying.
I mean, okay. I mean, if they lie, but whatever. They felt like Anthony Davis was who they wanted to trade for Luka Doncic, which he's 31. So you probably got what, 5 to 6, 7 years in Anthony Davis. It's a window there. It's a window, but y'all was just saying he took y'all to the finals last year and y'all trade him the next season. I can see, man, I don't know. But I want to see Luka and LeBron, how that's going to work. And shout out to Bronny. He played with AD and now he about to go play with Luka. Shout out to Bronny.
How many stars does this dude play with, man?
Shout out with that bomb. Shout out to that bomb.
He played with a lot of guys, BJ, but who would have known that LeBron was gonna get Luka at 40? Like, that is crazy. LeBron's not gonna retire. He's gonna stay probably like 2 more years. But they gotta go get some pieces like now. They gotta go get some more pieces like now. Like right now. Like, I feel like they could still do something with Luka. I feel like they could do something if they put the right pieces around him. But they not going. They lost a lot of defense. They lost a lot of defense in AD. He was keeping them up in defense. Now, what is their defense? Who is their defense? What they gonna do?
I guess they still got Vando. I guess like they be hyping them up. They still got
They
Vando
gonna be able. They gonna be able to score
and
because they
what's the
can't
name?
stop
The
nobody. They gonna
DFS.
be able to score, but they ain't gonna be able to stop nobody. They too small now. They no diddy. They, you know what I'm saying? Like, for
No,
real.
you right. They small as fuck, bro. You ain't lying about that.
I
And
tell you
then
one thing.
AD, he fits. He just fits with the Mavs. And I can't believe the Lakers ain't get Gafford or Lively. I would have like, man, I need one of them. I'm giving AD, I need one of them. I know I'm getting Luka, but
Because Monty, they trying to force LeBron out.
they trying to force LeBron out. That's crazy.
They don't
Nah,
want
but and
LeBron there
another
no
thing,
more.
they couldn't do that anyway because Luca and Anthony Davis money matched perfect.
Nah, I know, yeah.
So they couldn't
It's 43,
add nobody else
43.
to the deal, not unless, you know.
Shit, they got Maxi Kleber, and Maxi Kleber a hell of a shooter, but you know what I'm saying? They don't have no center. They gotta go get Dwight Howard now. Now they
Yeah.
gotta go get him.
And what's the name
But
got Max Christie. The Mavericks got Max Christie.
yeah, Master Christie, he is an excellent player. And Anthony Davis, I feel like he fits with the Mavs right now. Like, the Mavs, they can go win right now. But the Lakers, they got some building to do. They got a lot of work to do. But they building for the future. The Lakers, that was a trade for the future, bro. You got Luka Doncic at 25 in his prime. You know what I'm saying? MVP caliber player. He just got to work on his body and get healthy. That's all it is. You
I
feel
can
what I'm
think
saying?
about that. Think about that,
You
BJ.
feel me? You
They
gotta
might be
you
trying to
gotta
force
you gotta look
LeBron
at
out.
it. You gotta look at it from all aspects as an NBA fan, as however you look at basketball. I'm looking at it different. Like the Lakers, they definitely won because they got an MVP caliber player, Luka Doncic. He's 25. He's in his prime. You feel me? He's averaging at least 28 to 30 a game for you. You feel me? But defensively, he's not gonna give you anything. You know what I'm saying? But his competitive spirit, when he go play Dallas, he gonna try to go get him 50. He's gonna try to go get him 50. And Big Tone, they said LeBron was at dinner. He ain't know nothing. So I don't know. I don't think LeBron know nothing about this, Big Tone.
I
I
did.
ain't
I
gonna lie.
do. I do. I think he knew.
It was all it
It's
was
no
all
such
Rob
thing,
Pelinka.
nephew.
And Dallas, they called LA. It's not like LA was going to search. Dallas, the one that they like, you want Luka Doncic? They like, oh, what? Fuck, they like Luka Doncic is on the I heard De'Aaron Fox was on the table, but I didn't
Hey,
know Luka Doncic was on the table. You know what I'm
hey,
saying?
nephew. That's the
Yo,
same thing. That's the same thing he said looking Dwayne Wade in the face.
I
When
feel you.
Dwayne Wade called to pull him up in the gym,
Yeah.
Cleveland gym when he was packing. You know I'm traded, bro. I came in, they said they'd trade me. LeBron looked him dead in the face. What? I ain't know you was traded, man. I ain't know. And then the next couple of days, the GM from Cavaliers, they asked him, a reporter asked him, did LeBron? He said, don't nothing go down without LeBron. Yeah,
Oh shit.
LeBron. Yes. Yeah, LeBron knew the way we was trading Dwayne Wade. So we know the game, the backstab bull crap that LeBron, bro. So I don't know why y'all trying to make that,
I ain't gonna lie.
you know.
I agree with Big Tone in a way. I feel
Yeah.
like I don't believe that LeBron was just after the game. He was just at dinner with his family and his
Yeah.
folks, and he
Not
found out
no.
on his phone. I don't believe that.
Yeah.
I feel like he kind
No.
of. I think Rob Pelinka probably called him before he clicked the trade. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, we about to trade for Luka Doncic. It is what it is, Bron. Like, you feel how you feel. I don't know.
I see
You know
what you
what I'm
mean,
saying?
like all in a moment, all in a
Nah,
moment.
but
Like
they said
Mm-hmm.
Janie. They
Well,
said Janie Buss and them. They pulled on the move. Like Janie Buss and them. They want
And
Luka
my
Doncic. He was on the table, but LeBron. I don't. They got to do something now. Like LeBron, he's 40. What else can you do? Your best
right.
player is 40 years old, and you want to go get Luka Doncic, and now you don't have no front court.
that's
Nobody
the
defend.
look at the interview. Y'all remember this interview that he did with Shams Charania like a week ago? Look what AD said to Shams.
Yeah, I mean, I think we need another big. You know, you see the teams that's been effective. And our biggest matchup the past couple of years has been Denver, like trying to beat Denver. Obviously, they're a different team now. But then you watch Minnesota. Obviously, they're a different team now. But you see how Minnesota beat Denver, two bigs. You know, I feel like I've always been at my best when I've been the four. And having the big out there, we know it worked when we won the championship with JaVale and Dwight. At the 5 and I'm at the 4. Obviously, the shooting. You know, me and Bron gonna draw so much attention. Austin now is gonna draw so much attention. You firing that thing out to our shooters. I think our 19-20 team was like the perfect construction of a team. We had shooters, we had dogs defensively, we had scorers. We knew like everybody who knew their role. We had size.
wow.
And it's just like everybody knew their role. You know, so I think, adding another big and guys that can get downhill, like our guards are getting downhill. I think adding Dorian Finney-Smith was good for like as far as defending and be able to shoot the basketball. Obviously trying to get him, ramped up back into everything. But like I think we add those elements, we're right there. Like
Sounds to me
we're
like
like
you're saying you guys are maybe a couple pieces
we
away
are
here from winning
though. Like
championships. Yeah.
I really feel like we are. I think any given and it's crazy because even with this team, any given night we can compete with anybody if we play the right way. We do what we're supposed to do, but we don't do that all the time. We don't do that like 48 minutes. Like we can go out and play extremely well and beat, the Boston Celtics, but then the next night come out, no disrespect, lose to the Brooklyn Nets. So so it doesn't that we're very inconsistent in that sense. But I think adding a couple more pieces, like we'll be able to, be a real true contender.
So you hear that interview, AD told you what he wanted a week ago. Why would you take away the only big that you have? And we all know it's correct that having a big is what wins. Why would you trade your only front court guy unless for a bigger reason? They know this roster ain't gonna do nothing. They know
Yep.
LeBron and Luka can't play with each other. So
They
why would
know
you
it.
make this move? You made this move because it's a bigger reason. You done with LeBron James.
Yep.
You want him out of there.
Yep.
There's no way in the world you can look at this team and look at they're
yeah,
gonna compete.
that's definitely possible. Like, you know what I'm saying? They want LeBron out, but I heard that LeBron James dreamed of playing with Luka. I don't know. I think they did it for the future. BJ, I
Man,
ain't gonna lie to you.
every player dream to play with every player. They use that old bull crap.
Nah, I know that. Yeah.
And to move AD, see, it wasn't no problem. They can't just move LeBron. LeBron and Bill, I think the only two who has a no trade clause.
They
So
do.
they can't move. They can't just move LeBron. They gotta ask LeBron, do we want to be traded?
Right.
And I think they
Right.
didn't want to do that. So to cripple him, to try to, like you said, get him out, you move the only viable piece that made a difference in your organization. Who was that? AD.
Literally. Literally. No, for real.
Now watch AD go out in Dallas and destroy.
It's a win-win. Like, it's a win-win. Like, Dallas can win now and the Lakers gonna win later. Like, it's a win-win. In my eyes, I feel like both win.
I see
Like,
what you're
you know what
saying.
I'm saying? Like they called the Lakers and they offer Luka Doncic. You're not gonna pass that up at 25, even though
Why would
doesn't play defense.
I'm sorry,
He's
Monty.
so
I'm
gifted
not big on
offensively.
Luka,
You're not
bro.
gonna pass that up.
I don't know why they
I'm
big
not
on
big on
Luka.
Luka, bro. I am not big on
know
Luka,
that.
bro.
But you getting
I am
I
not big
know,
on
but you
that dude.
getting stop.
You breaking up, nephew. You breaking up, brother. You know it.
Breaking up, Monty.
You can make it left.
Yeah, Luka, you're getting a one-dimensional. You're getting a lazy-ass player. You're getting a meism. What is he gonna do for Lakers?
Hey.
What better place to market Luka than LA?
Well, here's the deal. Okay, hold on now. You're talking marketing, which that ain't more than the money for your personal pocket. Now, and then the championship is something different. Marketing and winning championships is two different things, bro.
Right.
Of course, it's a good thing for his personal pocketbook, as far as marketing, the big market and all that. Yeah, of course, Luka. That's good for him.
No, I'm talking about the Lakers marketing him though. Because Lakers remind me of the Dallas Cowboys.
Again,
they
that's
always
all they
talk
do
championship.
is about money. Right.
And championship, and they get the people riled up and okay, we going to the championship, blah, 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 blah.
Right,
and
but
then,
it's about money.
Yeah, and so that build up their coffers and whatnot. See, and now you got somebody that plays exactly like LeBron James, who's going to when they rotate LeBron James out, they're not going to miss a beat. And especially if he appealed to a quote unquote wider mass of people. See, so LA is saying, okay, we're going to take this and we're going to market this and we're going to continue on with the program that we have in place. We're just going to do it with a different person.
Yeah, I mean but here's the missing piece. LeBron need to win now because he trying to outdo the greatest player. So this is a setback for him, unless the bigger picture is he knew they was going to do this, and now come next Wednesday, because they got up until next Wednesday or 3:00 next Thursday. They got up until 3:00 next Thursday to send him to Golden State to try to win a championship, load up in Golden State. Because if he go past Thursday and still on Lakers, bro, he might as well, hey man, retire. You might as well retire, homie. You might as well retire because you ain't getting no goddamn ring in no Lakers. You ain't, hey bro, you got your lucky one, 2020. You got it. That's it. That's why you ain't been back since. You're not doing it. Yeah. It's done. So we're gonna see come 3:00 on February 6th. What it's really about. And if he get traded, we know for sure this nigga had this in plan all along.
And I don't put nothing past him.
I don't put nothing past him as far as I can throw my house.
Oh Lord.
Do you think Golden State would trade Steph?
No.
That ain't trading no Steph, bro. For who? LeBron? Stop.
No, not for LeBron. I'm just
Steph Curry has never been traded from.
He's never
and you
been
can
traded.
And you can say don't say never. Steph Curry ain't getting traded from no Golden State. And this the first time I am gonna say never. I'm gonna say never on this one. And they're gonna have to prove me wrong. But on this one, I'm gonna say never.
No, they ain't trading Steph.
No, they ain't trading no Steph.
They're not trading Steph. But I ain't gonna lie, they got more problems than Steph. Steph's not even a problem to me. I think
he really not.
But don't they want to go younger though? Golden State.
But Steph can run with the younger guys though. That's the funny part.
Right.
Steph is a fast ass dude. Steph's not the problem at all. I just see the team. I ain't gonna lie. Steph is actually doing exactly what he needs. Steph looked frustrated. Steph looked like he wanted to trade some players on his team. That's how mad Steph looked.
Right.
Steph don't look like he going nowhere, bro. But the Golden State as a team don't look too good, bro. But
see, the thing about it, why I brought Steph up, he's in the same position LeBron is in. They both coming into their last season after this season. Steph gonna get $62 million. I think LeBron gonna get like 58 to 60 something million, I think.
Okay.
So, but Steph is younger than LeBron, so he got more cachet than LeBron. You will have a team that won't say, okay, expiring contract. See, Steph will be on a 1-year deal, $62 million. So you'll have a team, say like if he want to go, or if he want to get his 5th ring, he can go to Phoenix. Something like that, and they can put a package for Bill. If Bill decide to want to leave,
who you talking about, Steph?
Yeah, I'm talking about Steph.
Yeah,
Steph ain't like LeBron, because you put LeBron on another team, he gonna take away from other players. See,
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Steph gonna add to
I
other
see what he's saying, but even if you're trying to trade, like you just said, Bill.
Right.
First of all, Bill got to agree to that, number one.
Right.
And then number two, and if Bill don't agree to that, now what you gonna do? Trade Kevin Durant? You gonna trade Devin Booker? Who you gonna trade then?
Right.
What would
Bill
you
said,
trade?
I don't want to be traded. Now what?
Would you trade Devin Booker?
I wouldn't.
But then you
I wouldn't because he's young. But I mean, hey,
if you're gonna trade Devin Booker or KD, you're defeating your purpose. If you're talking about Steph going there, he might as well stay in Golden State.
boy, that's true. That's a good point.
That was just a hypothetical, because like you said, Big Tone, they want to go. Every team's starting to want to go young now. They got these big contracts with the
older guys, right?
I see what you're saying, though, bro.
So in order to get off of somebody like that, especially coming into their last year, that's the reason LeBron, would he really work out for another team?
I don't know. Like you said, though, LeBron take away from other players. So I don't know.
Steph just
I don't know.
like I said, Steph can run with the younger guys though. Steph is
right.
Steph's
Right.
still
That's why I said they're not gonna give up Steph
Nah,
Yeah,
Steph.
they'll give
hell
up
no.
somebody. They're gonna give up Moody. You know, they're gonna give 1 or 2 young pieces
Yeah,
to
especially
make
the
Lakers
defense
look
that
good if they trade for
exactly.
LeBron. Right. They'll give up
Exactly.
Moody and them. They'll give up them before Steph, because the goal is for LeBron and Steph to play together if this thing is like I think it is. And we'll see after 3 o'clock
That'd be
on
some crazy shit to
Thursday.
see, bro. I'm not trying to
Yeah.
see LeBron and Steph though.
It
And
really wouldn't. It'd be right up. It would be straight typical LeBron.
if
That's
you
all
if
it
you
would
saying it
be.
like that, then yeah. As
Yeah,
an
it would be.
NBA fan, I don't want to see that shit. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Right.
I don't want to see that shit,
And
bro.
the sad part would
I'm not
be
trying to see that shit.
the sad part would be
Yeah.
Steph allow him to bring him down to go there, to accept him there. Now that would take a whole lot of brownie points out of Steph to
I
allow
don't
that.
even think Steph is on that mentality, man. Because, like I said, the way I be looking at Steph, he looking pissed right now. He like, what the fuck team am I on right now? Like he wants to win. Steph want to win, and you can see the defense. They still playing elite defense on Steph Curry at his age, bro. That's tiring, bro. He's tired of doing all that shit. He already runs around. Why is he running around an extra mile so he can get over?
Because what happened was they messed around and they start promoting this this guy that they got on the bench now. They got rid of Clay. They started promoting this. I forgot his name. Begin with a P. And now he at the end of the bench. They brought in
the
the
white boy.
player from Philly. Pardon me?
You talking about the white boy?
You talking about Brandon Pozinski?
There you go. Him. Steve Kerr started promoting him, and then they see it didn't work out. Now he at the end of the bench.
Wow.
See, then they brought in the Jamaican or Bahamian brother from Philadelphia, and it's not working out. See, because they supposed to be able to space the floor for Steph, and they haven't lived up to it. He don't play Moody like he's supposed to.
I don't understand why he don't. Moody nice too. Like Moody is nice.
Moody is nice. He was
nice
what was he, a first round draft pick?
I'm not even sure, bro. I think you read it. I'm not even sure what draft pick he was, bro.
And Steve Kerr falling into the Ty Lue, Eric Spoelstra type guys, man, that just, they play unconventional basketball thinking it's going to take them somewhere. And the league is changing right before our eyes. You see every team is getting bigger now, man. That's why I applaud Miami. Miami said, we're going to plug this big 7-foot guy that has that can score three in 3 ways. He can post up and score, he can mid-range, and he can stretch the floor. Now you're seeing the traditional front line coming back. See, and don't nobody want to recognize that.
That's a big factor. Yeah, old school basketball, bro.
It gotta
come back. It gotta come back. It gotta come back. There's no way you like. Why would you not have a big man in basketball ever? Like small ball only works for so long until a person thinks like you just said. Hey, let's just get a big dude, and they can't do shit about this dude. And that's basketball, bro. And
you see the younger guys like the OKCs, the Orlando Magics, they're going young, but look at their average wing guys. 6'10".
I seen Orlando Big Tone play dog, man.
Yeah, man. 6'10",
man.
6'11".
Yeah.
They're average big guys now. The shortest guys sometimes be on the court 6'9".
Yeah.
Bro, that's the move. And
that's what Dallas just did.
Yeah.
And that was a good game too, Big Tone. Y'all played Orlando in overtime.
Yeah.
That was a good game, man. I still think Hero was jacking up a lot of shots, but for the most part, man, Khalil came through.
Yeah, one thing
Bam
about
came
Hero, he ain't never changed nothing. He been doing that ever since he was a rookie. So
he's just like he's another Jordan too, huh?
Right, he ain't never changed nothing. So I don't mind him doing that. It is what it is. But I need his motherfucking defense. I need his to step up with his defense. I don't give a damn about his offense because I know he gonna score when he get on. I need his defense because, as the old saying go, used to say the NFL term, there ain't no need that your offense score 40 points and you let the fucking defense score 41, 42 points. You defeat your damn purpose. You just lost the game.
Right.
So I need you to get your defense, bro. His offense is cool. I ain't don't care. Jack him up. Get your damn defense right, bro. Then we know we're gonna be a whole lot better when you get your defense right.
Well, the Lakers
That's what I
defense
need.
took a dip.
Oh yeah, they definitely took a dip, man. You got rid of your best juggernaut. Come on, man. Yeah,
You
you
got to
got
do
rid
that.
of your
Don't play no defense. Well,
man. They ain't make,
I guess they think Vando. I guess they think Vando and Dorian Finney-Smith don't
and
cover.
I heard somebody yesterday. Poor Laker fans. Poor Laker fans. Somebody said Christian Wood's coming back. Bro, if y'all don't set y'all ass down with this foolishness, Christian Wood, what Christian Wood just do, bro? Stop it with this foolishness, man. But Laker fans gonna be like, look, this is the greatest thing since water, man. With Laker fans, you ain't telling them nothing, bro. They contender. They going to the championship. They gonna win it. Oh man, if you listen to them streams, man, it is like. And now, right on cue.
Wait a minute, yo,
right
what
on
happened
cue.
to Christian Woods?
They throwing
He injured.
Yeah, injured.
He
They
injured.
throwing AD under the bus.
No,
Yep,
he's going through some personal things. I believe.
and personal, but he was injured too, and he got some personal things. Now, just on cue, Laker fans, just like they did Durham, they throwing AD under the bus. He wasn't this, he wasn't that. He ain't no good. He lay, he soft. He okay.
But you know, that's everybody that play with LeBron. No, OG, that's how it go.
Yeah.
Listen, it's everybody's
It's
fault,
right on
but
cue.
LeBron's fault.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing, and they got the fucking nerve. They should have traded him. Why would you trade Anthony Davis? But it's cool though.
But they can't trade him unless they ask him because he got a no trade clause.
And here's the thing. Why the fuck would you do that? What loyalty do you owe him to do that for him? He not Kobe.
Hey, no, I think they. It ain't about loyalty. I think they say, you know what, we're gonna put you in a position where we're gonna make your ass leave. We're gonna gut you because you only got 1 year, 2 years top because you just gonna go because you gonna try to outdo everybody. You're just gonna stay there in the lead, just stay in front of the cameras. But you only got at least 1 year, so we gonna gut your ass.
They popped on vacation?
Yeah.
Who popped on vacation?
Oh, you gotta mute yourself, bro.
Yeah, go ahead. You good. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying it. I think this is, but we're gonna see come November. I mean February 6th, bro. I mean that's it. I gotta go, nephew. Nephew, I'll let you, baby.
All right.
Okay.
BJ, listen, man. We got to make some moves, BJ. We got to do something. How you feel about us getting rid of Terrence Mann right now? How you feel about that?
I actually want Terrence Mann gone because I think he can serve some. Well, no, I'm saying he could serve somewhere else, man, because he's not being treated right. He's not being treated right. He's not being treated right.
Yeah, Toronto. Here's the thing. I think, but like logically, BJ, can you play all of these guys? That's the thing. Like, can you legitimately play your whole roster? You never see nobody do that. So it's like, I don't know. The way I see it.
So why you ask Terrence Mann? Because he's the only valuable contract that we have to trade?
Here's the thing. I don't want to say he's the only
his
valuable
value's going
contract.
down.
And I don't want to say he's the only valuable contract, but he might be the only piece we can get something legitimate for. Like, think about it. Let's say you're Miami Heat, right? I call you and I'll be like, I want Duncan Robinson. You really think you want Kevin Porter Jr.? You ain't seen Kevin Porter Jr. play basketball in 2 years. So then you want a Nicholas Batum? Hell no. So he's probably the only, maybe with the exception of some other players too, you package up, but I think we can get something good for him. I don't think we're gonna get an all-star. That probably won't happen. But I think we could get a decent piece for him, like legitimately.
See, Lawrence Frank playing the expiring contract card. That's what he came in this year doing.
Yeah.
He plays a expiring contract card. That's the reason. If you look at Kevin Porter Jr., I think this year and then I think next year may be a player option. I'm not sure, but it said about $2 million, maybe $3 million. Terrence Mann, I think he's sitting at 11 right now. I think next year it's gonna go up to 15.
God fucking damn.
But
Yo,
that's a good contract. That's a good contract. For
I'm
a
gonna tell you
player
why
to
that
be.
contract is bad, right? Well, if you think it's good, I'll give you something on the flip side. You're giving that to a guy that's not helping you impact winning. So now you look at what you're paying Norman Powell, and you say to yourself, "Wait a minute." You know what I'm saying? Like,
But see, he was impacting before Ty Lue got in doing what he's been doing.
well, Teron Lue was the one that gave him the legitimate shot. Doc Rivers didn't give him the legitimate shot. Teron Lue gave him and listen, and we can't act like Teron Lue didn't give him a chance. Like, remember, Kawhi was out 21, 22. He got his chance then. You know what I'm saying? So he has been giving the opportunity. That's why I tell BJ, like, sometimes me and BJ, we'll go back and forth about it, but he's been giving the opportunity to show something. So we can't say, yo, they're not. Now, Kobe Brown, we can give him that benefit of the doubt. Jordan Miller, we can probably give him that benefit of the doubt. But see, Jordan Miller can't shoot, so it's hard to play him. But we'll get back on Terrence Mann. He's been look at how many seasons he's been given the opportunity to do something. And he just didn't answer the phone. So that's no one's fault. Like I said, I don't know what he's working on during the summer. But again, he hasn't shown very much upside. Like he can give you balance, but where's the ceiling? Like, what's the ceiling for him? None of us on this panel can actually give him a legitimate ceiling, because we're looking at a guy that's 29 going on 30 years old. He's in his peak. I mean, he's in his prime at this point. You think if he goes somewhere else, he's gonna magically turn into an all-star? Highly doubt it. Probably not. Unless, well, you know what? It's a possibility. Maybe he's being used wrong. I don't know. An old friend of mine used to say that they think he's playing out of his position, but I never felt that way. Remember, he played behind Paul George, one of the best offensive, you know what I'm saying, one of the top 5 or let's say top 25 offensive players of this generation. So he plays behind Kawhi, one of the best of this generation. So again, he had time to develop. Look at the guys that was put around him.
How you gonna develop and they never gave you a role though? They never gave you a role.
But here's the thing. No. Listen, like I just said, remember when Kawhi was out, who got put in that starting lineup? Him. He did. I can't hear nobody. BJ.
Yeah, I'm here.
So, like you say, he wasn't given a role, but remember, why do you think they put him on the bench and put Norman Powell in that starting lineup? Every time Terrence Mann was given the benefit of the doubt, he was always put back on the bench. It done happened 3 times already. Kawhi came back to the bench. James Harden came, back to the bench you go. Norman Powell emerged after Paul George left, back to the bench you go. No, 4 times. I'm sorry. Chris Dunn, back to the bench you go. Whose fault is that? You wasn't when you're given the opportunity, you make the best of it. You life gives you lemon, make lemonades. He was given a shit ton of lemons. He didn't make lemonade. So I don't know. I don't. Like I said, is he a fan favorite? Yeah. I try not to be so hard on him, but I've watched him long enough to understand that I think we could move him and get something that will come in and have a better impact. That's just my opinion.
Yeah. I don't I think Terrence Mann, he does do something that's underrated. He values winning. Like ever since he came onto the team, he's been a part of their winning streaks. With the Western Conference Finals, he was a part of that. Big part of that. Against the year that in 2022, we got to the playoffs. He was a part of that team with Kawhi and Paul George out. Last year, before Westbrook got onto the team a couple years ago, they was in the top 3 seed. Terrence Mann was the starting point guard. So he's not a guy that you look at as a star, but you look at him as a guy that he helps out the stars and does the things that take the pressure off them, play defense on point of attack, gets the ball to the real stars, doesn't over dribble the basketball. He always has a pretty high plus minus. So it's not like I think that he just doesn't have a sexy game. But as far as his ability to help win, like it's there. Like when he's given minutes, he's given opportunities to play. Like he makes an impact. As long as he has a star or a couple stars out. Now he gets exposed when he doesn't have nobody with him. But if you have your star out there, then Terrence Mann makes a difference.
Now here's the thing, right? Another thing I don't like. Yo, BJ, you ever notice with Kawhi and Paul George? Paul George. Fuck, I keep thinking about PG. When Kawhi and Harden go to the bench, you notice how the Clippers always do. It's very heavy pick and roll style. It's guys dribble, pass off. That's another issue I have. No one could create their own shot. What I saw from Mann, I really thought he was gonna be, BJ, they really had us, they sold us he was gonna be something special, bro. Lawrence Frank said this shit, bro. This guy is gonna be good, he's gonna be great, and what happened? Now don't get me wrong, I don't hate him, but I just feel like he hasn't gotten much better, and ever since that breakout game, when was the last time we really seen a breakout game from him? Since that 30, what he scored, 39? When was the last time he came close to scoring that?
Well, that's not the player he is.
Yeah.
But we don't need that. We need guys to complement Kawhi and Paul George. They love playing with Terrence Mann.
Yeah.
So
here's the thing. What will make him succeed? In your opinion, BJ, what do you think will make him over the top? What do you think needs to be put around him?
Scores. Young people that want to run, get up and down the floor.
Okay.
Energy guys. That's really it. Like with Westbrook, he played well with Westbrook. With Kawhi, he played well with Kawhi. He plays well with Paul George. He plays well with a younger Nicholas Batum. It's guys that slow down the pace that he doesn't really gel with. James Harden, he don't really gel with him. Reggie Jackson, I don't think he really gels with Reggie Jackson.
Okay.
Marcus Morris, one-sided offensive players who if you're not going to play your part defensively, Terrence Mann is he needs competitive guys around him.
Okay.
That's what I think he needs. But also, JM said, that his confidence is not there right now. Because you keep playing with his minutes. So that's why I say just move off of him and allow him to go be somewhere else where he's going to be used right.
But see, this is the thing. How many more people or draft picks are we going to keep doing this with? See, this is where this shit gets deep, because it's your draft. But see, like I told you yesterday, BJ, if me and you are GMs for the same organization, we draft the guy and this motherfucker breaks out through the door, now we have to pay you. There's no way around that. So a lot of GMs and coaches do this type of shit on purpose, bro. But they won't play a guy. Like front office would be like, yo, don't pay him. Like, be like, why? Like, yo, he's good, bro. Like, we don't want to pay him. Like Brandon Boston, for instance, bro. I always felt like they should have gave him a shot. They did it. They didn't want to pay him. Like, I don't know. Some GMs are like that. Like, I don't understand why, but if a guy, you know what I'm saying, exceeds expectations, you gotta up his money. And a lot of these, again, it's all about ownership. And if ownership want to do that, because Obama cutting these checks, so it's like, again, this is what I really want to know. What does Steve Ballmer think about all this? There's one person we never hear from. We don't never hear from him. What does he think about all the shit that's going on?
He just cutting the checks. He just cutting the check.
And I think that's the problem, bro. Like I don't think he understands. I think he has a love for the game,
Right.
but I don't think he understands the logic behind the game. Like I don't.
No,
So it's kind of like he has all the money, BJ. So it's like they're telling him what's best to do, what's not best to do. And I'm telling you, BJ, I know for a fact, I think this shit is going on, bro. That they're telling him what's best and what's not best. And he doesn't even understand, like, these motherfuckers don't even know what's best.
Yep. They put a report saying the Mavericks no longer view Luka as their franchise building block moving forward. I agree. I'm gonna keep saying this over and over.
What?
That style of play is not gonna win you no championship.
It's not.
It's not. Ball dominant, one-way player. Who has won a championship like that?
Kobe.
Kobe played both ways.
I mean, yeah.
He was 12-time all-defensive team.
Okay. I get you that.
Luka is exposed defensively. Who else? James Harden.
Yeah, James Harden ain't win one. But see, you gotta remember, Harden didn't win. In all fairness, BJ, me and you could probably agree on this. Miami stood in his way with the big three in OKC. Right. I still feel like that team would have won. And then after Miami, here comes Golden State. So it's like Harden never really was able to break through. He was given talent, but he just wasn't able to break through, bro. Like, he just wasn't. Like, we'll give him I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. He was good when he went to Philly. He was pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. He pretty much was. He had a good ceiling for Philly, but they didn't want to pay him. So it's like, again, I think James Harden just wanted to get paid, bro. But I think now, if you put the right team around him and Kawhi, I think you can give him a chance to win. But I still just don't trust him. Like in the finals, nah, I don't know, bro. I don't know. James Harden went to bed in the playoffs, bro. Imagine what he'll do when all the marbles is on the line. Like, I don't know.
Man, I'm telling you, there ain't no player that that's won a championship being a one-way player who is a liability on defense. I've never. Who can we say have done that?
We damn sure can't say nobody done it. We can't. Oh, we can't. We damn,
Really think
bro.
about it. I'm gonna give you time. Think about it.
We can, bro. Like, you really got me sitting there thinking about that.
Yeah, Dallas they are top 10 offensively this season. Top 10 3-point percentage this season. They've beaten teams like OKC this year. They beaten Houston. They beaten This is another thing too with the Clippers. Now watch this. I'm gonna pull something up. Dom, watch this.
Okay.
I want you to look at the numbers. Your numbers, man. You a smart man. I'm gonna go ahead and pull something up with Kyrie real quick and what they're doing with Dallas. They're 11-8 without Luka Doncic this season. But I want you to look at the wins that they done had this year without Luka Doncic. So you see they're 11-8. You see that?
Yep.
So look at the top line. You got OKC. They beat them. Record 1-0. They beat OKC. Right? They beat Denver. Those are top teams, right?
Yep.
They beat the Knicks. Top team, right?
Yep.
They beat the Clippers.
Top
They beat
team.
us. Remember that game?
Yep.
They beat us when Kyrie got back on the court. They beat Phoenix, right?
Mm-hmm.
How many times did we beat Phoenix?
We knew we haven't beat them.
They beat OKC again. They're the top team in the West, right?
Yep.
Right? They beat OKC again, right?
Yep.
So
They beat Boston too.
They lost to Boston. They lost
Oh
to
no,
Boston.
no, no, no. Yeah, they lost to Boston.
But they done beat top teams without Luka Doncic.
Yeah.
So when I keep hearing this notion, well, the Clippers ain't have Kawhi Leonard, that ain't no excuse.
Damn sure ain't.
So you can't come in here and tell me, oh, look at our record without me looking at the wins that we've been facing it without Kawhi.
Yeah. And then some of them games, I'm gonna be real with you, BJ. Some of them games we should have won. Some of them, like that Phoenix game, I ain't gonna front though. Yo, when them niggas got hot, it was over. When him and Kevin got going, we just had no answer. It was pretty close majority of the game, but I think at the end, you could see where the talent margin was just very, very steep. Like it was like, yeah, they just have the better talent. Like I think now that Kawhi's back, that won't be much of a problem. But I still think in the playoffs is all about matchups, bro. Like as a season, like I said, we're already in January, February, March, April. We're 3 months out, so it's like we I don't know what we can like. I'm intrigued to know what this dude is thinking because I know you're not just thinking Eubanks and Patty Mills is the answer.
Man, I don't even want to get started with those moves. But then again, it's like, what else can we move? You gotta get off of Norman. Somebody said Norman Powell, but that's the only person we can really get something really back.
Here's the thing: what would you want back for him, though?
A second star.
Yeah,
that's what we're missing, man. We're missing a second star, bro.
Because that means you would have to make James Harden the third option,
which is what he needs to be.
Fine, but
that's what he came in here as a third option, right?
He did.
That's what he's been with Brooklyn, right? He was with Kyrie and KD, right?
Yeah.
He ain't been the first, second option since when? Since Houston?
Since Houston.
There you go. So he's a third option at this point of his career. But we trying to make him as the second option.
He can only beat, like, who else is going to beat with Norman Powell, second option?
I got to see it. I don't think, and this is me personally, is Norman Powell better than Devin Booker?
They both could get hot. They both can. But I would probably, like, I've seen Booker take over games on his own. I would probably favor Booker.
Yeah, Devin Booker's first team All NBA player, bro.
Yeah.
Norman Powell ain't even been. Norman Powell trying to make an all-star game.
Yeah.
And I salute Norman Powell for, he's playing above his expectations. Yeah, but he's not Devin Booker. Is he better than De'Aaron Fox?
Fuck no.
Is he better than Kyrie Irving?
Hell no.
So this is the players that we comparing Norman Powell to.
But here's the thing though, and now you understand what I was saying in yesterday's show, BJ, that don't listen to me. Don't give me this idea that he's as good as Paul George was for us. Scoring, I'll give it to him. But the elite playmaking and defensive end of the ball, he can't replace that. If you make him play on both sides of the ball, like you said yesterday, his offense is going to take a big back seat. You can't allow his offense to take a back seat because you're welcome. Because then you're dependent on James Harden to drive the fucking boat, and we've already seen what happened with that. We damn near went off the cliff. So I don't know, bro. Like I don't. Now I don't. I personally don't think Lawrence Frank is gonna move him. I think if you do move him, what can you move him for? Like I'm looking at the chat, they like, oh, trade Norman Zubac for Levine and Nikola. How would you feel about that?
Here's the thing. See, I'm using your words. Listen. No, I'm kidding. Norm and Zubac, I wouldn't do it now because they've developed chemistry with the team. But Levine's better than Norman Powell. As we saw that when they came against the Clippers out here, like there was a clear difference between Levine and Norman Powell.
One person, he whooped our ass.
Yeah, man. Like, so he's better, but not so much better that you just, okay, let me just go to make this move in the mid-season. I think all we can really do is we have to really go with our chemistry, go with our defensive identity, and just pray, bro, that Kawhi is going to take over at least 2 of these 3 series. But, you know, I wouldn't trade Norm for Zach LaVine. No, I would not, because we have chemistry right now. What's good, JM? JM. You on mute. Unmute yourself, JM. JM, you there? Can't hear you. You got to come back out, JM.
Hey, yo, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I still got these kids over there sleepover using my Wi-Fi, but just to yo, is that true that the Lakers really did trade AD for Luka?
That's true.
Wow,
What you think?
that's crazy.
What you think of the moves?
I think fuck Dallas about to get a whole lot better.
Right.
Dallas about to get a whole lot better, man. They got AD. They got Klay Thomas back to shooting. Wow. But Lakers gonna get worse. And I said Lakers gonna get worse because Luka coming to take over the team. See, Lakers got a problem that we got with Harden. You got a player like that. He gonna demand the ball. What LeBron gonna do? That's about to be a war. I don't think
LeBron
they
gonna
thought
be the
this
second
through.
option.
No, he ain't.
He gonna have to be.
You've been
He gonna
watching
have to be.
LeBron lately. LeBron is the king.
JM, he gonna have to be. He's gonna have to
Right.
be.
I agree. But he's not gonna do it. LeBron is the king. LeBron get rid of players.
Motherfucker, get rid of your ass.
I don't like LeBron at all, believe me. But I respect his power. That's gonna be up to LeBron. That's gonna be like when LeBron joined D Wade, and D Wade chose to take a step back. It's about to be the same situation when Luka get to the Lakers. They're gonna be cheering for Luka. I don't think that's gonna sit well with the king. It sounds good, but either way, that show that they prepare for us. Cause Kawhi back. Kawhi back. We getting bigger. We getting bigger to match the Lakers. Lakers is a big team. You can't snooze on them. They long. They took that. That means if they got rid of AD don't want to play the center. He was crying. They're like, all right, see you later. But they long, they young kids they tall. Like Lakers got a tall ass team. So they building for us. That's what I think. Anybody there? Man. Yeah, I'm still online, but my Wi-Fi going weak. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Oh man, this shit crazy. Mhm. 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 Mhm.
Yeah. You said still here. Just talk. Oh man, you still there? Oh, oh man, you still there? Mm.
Kids burning my Wi-Fi. um, yo, Big Day, we playing the Raptors right now. You watching it?
Yeah, I'm finna watch it right now.
I'm watching it
We
right now.
we gonna end up. We gonna end it there. I'm
All right, bro.
I'm gonna end it right there. But
All right, bro. Yo, try to come back on after the game though.
yeah, for sure.
All right.
I got to bet Harden get 7 turnovers. Go Clippers though. All
All right, JM.
right.
All right, y'all. As y'all leave, make sure y'all hit that like button, smash that like button for your boy. Make sure y'all keep hitting that like button, hit the share, subscribe as well. As you guys have not already, get your membership badges that are available. Very important to get those membership badges that are available, and that you continuously follow us on the Pull Up Basketball Podcast. As we leave here, pull up a seat, pull up a chair, pull out, peace out of here like swim wow.